Yeah, I did too.
Bingo. All right, so we're here. Kretch will join us in a bit, but until then, we can roll call with who we have now. So,
Yep. I'm down the line.
Kev, you start.
Alright. Hello. I'm Kevin. I'm playing wait, Rolo. There we go. That's who I'm playing. I'm playing Rolo, the herring gun, and happy to be here tonight.
Happy to have you. Happy to have you.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I am Sam, the lit hypnotoad. I will be playing Sizoth Gravescales, some pissy ass lizard man puppet thing.
An old
Just the
bag of bones.
pissiest.
Literally just like a bag of bones being puppeted.
Yep.
Barely a flashback.
Yeah.
Yo, it's Mason, aka Mace God 911, and I'll be playing Akupara Doshi, the Turtle Monk.
Ugh, Turtle Monk. I am Sin, aka Sin Patty, and I'm playing everybody else as your DM.
Hello, everyone. It is Mama Mir over here. I will be playing Cesra of the Dawn Pride. Go ahead and get on into this, shall we?
And indeed, we shall. So, oh wait, no. Actually, first. Last time on D&D.
No, it's not. It's not.
It was
it's
close.
not-
It was
same.
close.
It's not the same. I
It-
never said it
you
was
Like
don't
the
the same.
Walmart version.
You
Yeah.
don't have that bite that
yeah, I
Ryan
know.
does.
That's
That
the
older
years
that
of...
older brother status that you
Mhm.
just don't have.
It's a middle child in me. What can I say?
Dog.
That
Go-
look, he's like Goku. That was like Piccolo.
What's
Hey,
your
I'll still
dog's
be a better
name,
father.
Kev?
Ah!
What's your dog's name, Kevin?
You right.
It's Ava.
What'd you say? I didn't catch that.
Ava.
Ava?
Ava. What breed is she?
A mutt.
Ah,
We
Yeah.
love her. We love her already.
We love mutts. All right.
Uh-oh.
So discount
Here's the
last D
recap.
on D.
Damn
Aside,
it.
yes,
I'm
please.
the only one without a
Yeah.
non-human pet.
So,
God damn it.
see, what's funny is I told someone today that has kids. I was like, look, like I don't know how much you got to feed and water those things. You know, like how many times you got to let them out. I'm like, I can't.
let him out.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my
here's
God.
the thing. Here's the thing. Once you
God.
get them potty trained, it's actually rather easy. You just have to maintain the level of toilet paper and make sure they don't try and use too much, like the entire roll just dunk in there. As I have already been made aware several
I
times.
will have a bidet household.
Okay.
Oh no.
That's not a bad idea
It's
until
the
the kid
best.
has to go to a
Until
public
until
area.
you figure out that the
Forget-
kid
Until
tries
you-
to
He'll
bring
figure it out.
You'll be alright. You'll be alright.
Until he goes to some poorer.
You still have to
poorer
use toilet
household.
paper, just not as
we
much
still
of
have
it.
we have to lock all of our stuff up with combination locks because they have opposable thumbs. So
Well,
No,
last
sir.
time on D&D, Zahan had a dream with Lithandor saying that he has to go find Lithander's spirit to, I don't know, I think it was just like go find his spirit somewhere in the Beastlands. It was almost like a rites of passage for him, you know. And since that's his god, Zahan decided to disappear into the night, leaving but just a note for Cesra to let the rest of the gang know. And so,
Not just a note, there was also the special
Gold.
The special healing potion. And I
yeah,
guess
the
gold
healing
too.
potion as well. Yeah, gold and a healing potion.
Yeah.
And then zoom in, and then we do like a GTA scan out, GTA scan in, zoom in on Rolo. Rolo is a herring, aka a rabbit dude. Standing around, was it like 5? What was it? 5 foot what?
weighing
No,
in that
like 5'2". Yeah.
Like 5'2". I was gonna say
And
5'3".
at, like 100 pounds.
Yeah, yeah.
Hefty.
With coloring similar to like a tuxedo cat, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
black
yeah,
with
yeah.
little bits of white.
Yeah, black with white on the chin and belly, and then like white around his eyes.
And one
Okay, so
floppy
yeah.
ear, right?
And one bent floppy ear. Yep.
Yeah.
Rolo is a druid who is on a journey as well, and coincidentally enough, he passes by Zahan while Zahan is leaving, and Rolo's on his way to meet the rest of the party.
He was?
Well, it was me.
Yeah, that happened.
Cesar. But
Where
Or
was
Cedra.
I?
you were asleep.
Yeah.
You were with the party. You were sleeping.
You were sleeping. I mean, the party hasn't reunited yet, but
Not the whole party. I just meant like
Yeah,
Cezra.
yeah.
Like, you
I
know.
know,
Like,
but I don't remember the scene where he meets Zahan.
because you
they
didn't.
just
meet-
kind of
they
pass by
passed-
each other in the night.
They didn't. They didn't
It's
know
like
each other. So
it's more of like a
It's more like a
Fine.
nod.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was Zahan.
Yeah, that was Zahan.
Yeah.
Loxodon.
Yeah,
and
literally,
Gas.
The
literally,
Loxodon
just
you
kinda-
saw was
I remember the
Zahan.
Loxodon, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, no,
he
that was
Ian,
Zahan.
Yeah, Ian said there was like you pass by a Loxodon that grumbles to himself under his breath, and it was Zahan.
Yeah.
God, where was I?
Probably in no man's land.
Probably dealing with the kid.
You may have been. Yeah, you might have been dealing with.
Yeah.
I remember last
your
session
human
you were
pet.
dealing with the kid a
I
decent
might
bit.
have.
Yeah, it might have been the human pet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I can't miss my
anyways,
gamer tonight.
You can't
so
start
let's
calling
move
him
on
that, bro. That's mean. We
Come on.
can't start calling him that.
Well, no, I'm calling all kids that from now on.
What, the
What's that?
gremlin?
No,
No, he
human
calls him.
pets.
He said you're
Human
human pet.
Oh, no, I just
Oh,
call him the
God.
gremlin.
You do.
Yeah.
But anyway, so
yeah, continuing on, Rolo had been on a journey himself
No,
to
that means
discover
something
different
different.
druid circles to try and learn what he can from all the different circles, and I guess almost like a rite of passage, because his way can't be the only way. I'm assuming he has to try and learn what he can from every druid circle to help better himself. I'm assuming it's from the outside looking in. Rolo then pushes through the night and rolls his first roll of the party. First time in session, rolls a nat 20 off rip for his first roll, which is
downhill from here.
Yep,
yeah, it's only
Yeah.
downhill from
Sorry.
here. He
for
peaked
everybody.
in his intro in his session 0.
You peaked very early.
Yep.
Anyways, he navigates his way through the woods with little to no, effort needed. Rolo then approaches Cezra's camp, and they, stumble into each other, and now they are finally introduced. After introductions and the Ricketts having to stop Cezra from trying to eat Rolo because they eat rabbit where she is from, so she thought, hey, my
Oh,
DoorDash
yeah.
just arrived. Like, thank God. I
was
told them
gone.
fuckers not to knock, though.
They always
Yeah, he
gotta
just
fucking
came in.
knock.
He was like, "Hello." Oh, okay.
Yeah, gotta hate that. After that, Cezra, after seeing what Zahan had left and meeting Rolo, decides to send an emergency message to the gang by bullying this Ricket into sprinting as fast as he can to deliver this message.
Oh God.
So once again, Cezra is bullying the mail system.
Yes. Committing federal crimes on a regular. Cesar
And-
Pride.
And as this message gets sent out, boom, we pan back in on the rest of the gang, aka Sizoth, Kretch, and Aku. They are talking to
A rat orgy.
Kick
Kick
Manchez or
Manchez.
something like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Kick being.
Kick. I'm Kick, not Rick.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
Kick. It's I got it confused with the Ricket Empire,
That's fair.
Yeah, the rich. Yeah.
Yeah, Ricket. Give me Rick.
Yeah.
Anyways, Kick
Sweet.
is talking to us about possible solutions to handle the humans that have now starting to, set up camp and destroy, not Skitter Scatter, but Rodentia.
No, it was Skitter Scatter.
Oh no, it was Skitter Scatter. You're right.
Mhm.
It was Skitter Scatter. And so essentially, everybody's favorite Geneva Convention debate: gas or nuke.
Yeah.
So the polls went out. We debate heavily. Aku gets pissed off because at this point he don't care. He'd rather just go punch them all. He ain't got time for all this.
Solution.
Yeah, and so we decide the best solution is to gas him. We don't care if we can come back to Skitter Scatter in like 100 years or whatever. We'll fucking
We won't
whatever.
be around.
We got Rodentia. Like, it's only Critch's hometown. Like, yeah, whatever.
Look. Where the last bastion of any information about the fire rats might possibly be. Who knows?
But we already learned it all from the Wikipedia page he found. From the Nat 20 roll.
Hey.
Where we actually have the source code.
We went East Palestine, more opposed to Chernobyl.
That's true.
Yes. Yeah.
Topical.
After,
Thank you.
so they tell us, hey, you're going to need to set a 7.5 minute timer on the bomb and place it in the fountain in the middle of the circle. Aku and Kretch decide, hey, we'll be the ones to go ahead and go blow up this bomb. And so we decide, okay, let's go. So we go up to the top of from underneath the underworld or whatever, from the underground, and go up to the top. Me and Kretch, Aku and Kretch. And we start navigating our way. They have a huge human vanguard. Seems they've set up shop in a lot of different places. So, we got to be on our toes. So we're stealthing on our way through. And Aku has a great plan to go along with the bomb. A little safety net, would you say? A little safety. Safety.
God.
Damn you.
Oh.
Damn you.
Anyways, we go and set the bomb. However, Aku sets the bomb for 8 minutes, giving himself an extra 30 seconds. And he uses his great perceptive skills and finds a inn that a lot of the humans had commandeered to eat and feast and drink merrily. So he just grabs Kretch by his little arm, like a toddler, and drags his ass with Swift Wind or Swift Step or whatever. And we poison the water supply.
Somebody poison the water hole.
Yeah.
Somebody poison the water.
Yeah, Aku just poured a bunch of grade AT in there and gave everybody a free trip.
I forgot about that.
Free trip, no
Yep.
refunds.
And so now anybody that might see the bomb might not even know if it's real or not, let alone know how to, disarm it. So we
That was
go
kinda
ahead.
nice of you, Aku. You gave him a peaceful death.
Yeah. For some, whoever had a good trip.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Sure.
anybody who was in like a great headspace going in there.
I can't tell you where everybody was tripping. Shit.
Yeah.
You
might
gang.
have.
So we escape. Kretch and Aku. Kretch escapes a little bit before Aku. Aku is a little pissed off because he's like, "Fuck, I don't know how to get out of here." Kind of got left in the dust. But thankfully, he was able to find his way back. We go into the Underdark, and Cakes slides down this big rock to block the rest of the gas from coming down. And mission success. We have successfully Auschwitzed Skitter Scatter.
Don't
Yes.
say that.
Yes, we
Don't
have.
say that.
Yes, we have.
Ah, man.
Little did we know, but there were no. I won't make that joke. Continue.
You,
There
you,
Well,
was a
yeah,
little
don't
rat in
continue.
striped pajamas.
Oh no! That oh.
after
Oof.
after 100 years, you'll go into a house and look into an attic and find a journal. It's a little rat girl.
Yes. Oh, we love it.
We are
Continuing
not
on.
good people.
Little Ann stank.
Oh God Almighty! I can't.
I thought you said flan steak for a
Oh,
second.
fuck.
That's funny.
Bro,
No, after all that, she would have been flank steak.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and say right here, we do not condone anti-Semitism.
We
We're
do
not
not.
streaming. Who gives
No,
a
but I'm
shit?
recording it, and YouTube is serious about that shit sometimes.
Oh yeah, I forgot we go to YouTube. No, we are not.
Yeah, no, we're joking. We're joking.
Forgot
It's
about
just-
that.
Obviously,
Funny
it's
haha.
jokes, yes,
It was a
Yeah.
for real on God moment.
it was a for real on God, no cap moment. But anyway,
We
so
regroup at the Rat King.
yes,
And the whole gang meets back up. Thank God. We group at the Rat King. We accidentally kill the messenger that Cesra sent to us by making him cough. Yes, accidentally. We did not mean harm. I did this out of my goodwill. Okay.
Oh, what did we do? Wait a minute.
I'm pretty sure we made him trip, and then he took on your form of dread, and then he literally coughed his lungs out.
Oh, the ant guy. Yeah.
The
yeah,
messenger,
yeah,
yeah,
that you then took his lung, shoved it back in his throat.
into his mouth.
I brought it back and he screamed. I was like, oh, let me put that back. Oh God, it worked. Yeah, no.
No, you didn't bring it back. He threw up, died. You put it in his mouth and then brought him back.
After that,
Tomato.
Yeah, we learn a little bit about. This is where I had a little bit of a blank because I was having to deal with some stuff.
Yeah.
So I think after that we all meet back up, We learned something about how the ants feel after the Queen Mother died. Like specifically, that's when the infighting starts. But I felt like there was something more, like that they take seriously.
If I remember right, I said that there would be like more that would be revealed like through other characters that you guys were going to ask.
Yeah, maybe. I think that was the main thing that I was trying to remember for that. And then
He's
what
back.
up, Ryan?
He
Crash.
survived.
You didn't miss much. I'm still doing the recap.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yep, and then I'll finish up. We're almost done. Both Aku and Rolo run into or start speaking to the same Richard. Specifically, Rolo has a basically the equivalent of when you're talking to a toddler and they just keep going, "Why? Why? Why? How?
So,
How?
to break his
Why?"
mind.
Yeah, and this Richard was now questioning all of life. This little ant dude was like, "Fuck! Like,
Yeah,
what's my
s-
purpose? Like, what's going on?" He's like,
For
"This
one,
rabbit dude just fucked up my whole world, thinking that nothing could be worse."
give him a
Aku's
little
at the
bit of
door.
distance.
Aku walks up, gives him some tea, asks him if he's met the cosmic turtle, and yeah, he goes on a trip in his favorite rocket ship, soaring through the sky. Little Richard guy.
Little ant guy.
Little ant guy. Oh.
Then Rolo meets the rest of the party. Real quick, if you don't mind,
Mhm.
Kevin, could you do like a little like recap of what you would say Rolo's first impression of each character was?
Ooh, yeah.
Just because I don't have that in my notes, but I think that would
Oh,
be
no.
good to say since you know he's your character.
Oh,
Okay.
bye, Gremlin.
Oh.
Yeah. Start with. You can start with Cesra. Seeing as though
You
you
can
first
start in
met her.
whatever order you want.
Yeah, start wherever you want.
Yeah.
Well, sort of says right. He's not sure. I mean, at least she hasn't eaten him yet.
Yep.
Valid.
But he doesn't like how she keeps talking about money, and she doesn't realize he has none. He feels like that's going to be an issue later on.
You might get eaten.
The two problems might become one
Become a one
Yeah.
problem.
very soon, depending on this money thing.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
what?
He's gonna start asking the rest of us, "Hey man, can I borrow money?" She's asking, like,
You got
can I
a
get,
dollar,
like,
man?
Hey, yo, can I get like a gold piece, bro?
I need to borrow about tree fitty.
Can I get about a? Then that's when I realized that wasn't a
Tree
herring
fitty.
gone. That was a Loch Ness monster.
That was a Loch Ness monster.
This is Sizoth, he hasn't really had too much interaction with. Just
Well,
Thanks,
like when you first saw him, he looks half dead. You got to
See.
remember, like he looks gross.
that guy's pretty good. Yeah, I was gonna say he's just a really weird looking lizard man who smells funny. Smells bad. Smells
Smells very
nasty. Doesn't
It's
really.
canon. That's canon.
No. It definitely is. I thought about it at the beginning of what I was thinking of. I was like, you should have sage on him just to get rid of the smell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mary.
And then he's pretty cool, Akupara. Give him some good tea.
Lemon balm.
Oh yeah.
Some really good tea.
Spearman.
Reminded him of some of his other druids, like his grandfather and
His grandfather,
and stuff. Yeah.
his grandfather lived through the 70s.
Yeah.
He was
Oh,
at
yeah,
Rootstock.
He was at Rootstock. For
He was
sure.
at a rootstock.
My man was at the OG Rootstock.
Yeah.
He followed fish.
Literally just followed fish.
It wasn't a band.
Yeah.
It was
No, he just followed fish there, and he somehow
Man,
fucking got there. It was
fish.
crazy.
Yep. That's how he found his druid circle.
I love this.
Oh shit.
And then who was the last one? Cratch. He I mean, summed it up pretty nicely, I think. He's not averse to him. It's just,
Thinks
He's
he's
there.
horrible.
yeah, he's there. He's seen some, there's some nasty things in nature. So yeah.
If I remember right, it was something along the lines of, "Well, I think you're kind of horrid, but that's just your nature, and that's okay."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot you said
Yeah, it was
that.
something
It
like,
was something to the effect,
Something like,
just
there are
perfectly.
many horrid
gotta
things
go-
in nature. So
Yeah, it was something along those lines that just really hits home that Everybody hates
I've
Cretch.
met you.
However,
I've met you
Cretch
for
did
30
get
seconds,
uppies.
and I already hate you.
Cretch got his uppies. That's true. We cannot forget.
Aku
Got his
also
uppies.
begged
Yay.
begged to be taught by Rolo because
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I'm not sure if y'all know
Oh,
this.
bit like philosophy.
Yes.
Yeah,
the
well, because
philosophy.
Master Corin, it's all about being fast, bro. I learned to be agile like a cat from Master Corin,
Yeah.
and now who's a tabaxi, and now I want to learn how to be faster than the hare. I want to be the tortoise that beats the hare, quite literally.
Fucking goals. But with that, everybody fell asleep. We had some rolls that
I
people
don't
did.
sleep.
Okay, well, you sat there and stared at the wall really hard.
I meditate.
You meditated at the wall really, really hard.
like-
While you were meditating at the wall, everybody, like I said, they gave various roles. Those determined various things. We're gonna start with our new favorite, Harengon.
Okay.
So give me just a second.
Oh, map came out.
Nope.
Good.
So, Rolo,
Oh.
as you dream, you thinking about your your encounter earlier with that Richard that was gazing at the stars, thinking about those visitors. In your dream, as you're kind of floating, up towards the sky, as you often do in your dreams, because hey, you're a circle of the sky, circle of stars, whatever, it's fun up there. Before you know it, you are that star darting around back and forth, hitting different places in the sky. And as your vision kind of pulls out back past you and past the Richard, out and out and out, you see how big and vast the universe is. In this vast universe, you start to see different visitors coming to you of all different shapes and sizes. Some, the classic gray with the big head and the big oval eyes. Some a little bit more esoteric. Some, that look just like
Eldritch.
you, but oh yeah, definitely some Eldritch horrors in there.
Oh god.
Some dudes with weird, wispy darkness heads and jeans that cover their mouths,
Is that
talking
some
about
spaghetti?
the witness. But anyway, Destiny 2. No, I'm kidding. Every single one of the visitors repeats the same thing in the same voice. Burn the mother's ashes. Repent the stars above. Bring back the child and reunite us all. And before you know it, you fall out of the skies, back to the tower, and you wake up.
Could you say that sentence one more time for me to write down?
Yeah. Burn
The mother's ashes. I got that.
burn the mother's ashes. Repent the stars above.
Repent the stars above.
Bring back the child
Bring back the child.
and reunite us all.
Got it.
But that's not the only person who slept that night and or stared at a wall deeply.
Well, go ahead.
Next. Gonna switch up my order a little bit.
So my dude's like was feeling that tea, huh?
Yeah, he was really feeling that tea. Maybe you
Still feeling it.
maybe you hit the tea a little bit too hard.
Yeah, a little guidance, tea, and
Oh, it was guiding you. It was guiding you somewhere. Kretch.
Ooh.
Your dreams are usually, pretty much the same every single time you have them. There's a lot of fire, it burns, and you're pretty happy about it all. Something about this fire feels different. First of all, you notice that this isn't just any normal fire. This isn't a fire you conjured. This is the Great Fire. The fire that will consume the world. As the world is burning to ash around you and the flames lick your body, you don't feel the heat. The heat isn't there for you. The effects are happening, your skin is crackling, drying out, then crackling, then burning away, revealing that blackened, charred bones underneath. As the fires burn into the end of time, lick your body, burn you away, the fire gets so intense that it starts to block and obscure your vision. You're inside kind of like a wall of inferno that's just melting away at you. You feel it all over, and like as you are coming out of it, there's like a wall, that you hit the wall of the storm or whatever, and it's the calm eye, and in it is a shapeless, formless thing that booms a fiery voice that burns you away as the great fire consumes you. Burn the mother's ashes, repent the gods below, kill the mother's favorites, end the sorrow's hold.
Ooh.
Ooh, indeed.
Ooh.
I'm really loving it with the music too. I think the music hits.
Nah.
My erection has been longer than 4 hours.
I'm not a doctor, but I appreciate it.
I'm also not a doctor, but you should go get that checked out. That's
It's that gas station pill.
yeah.
That
Them,
gas
them
station.
rhinos.
Gotta,
You already
hey,
know.
it's a good thing you didn't get the
Alright.
gorilla one.
I need you to come over to my hospital so that I can be able to view this at my pharmacy to figure out what meds they give you.
That's how we can.
I know the
that
last
whole
time they
thing.
texted me after.
Yeah, that didn't really go well. Oh God.
For her, Mace walked out of there feeling like a god.
That's true. That's true. Oh God. But
He walked with extended strides for like
I
2
was about to
months.
say, yeah, no, he was definitely walking a little cowboy style.
Alright.
But so that is, one more dream. Next, Cezra.
Oh dear. Ah,
Just-
I love the name of my music.
Pray.
I know, right? It was either gonna be this one or Sizoth. I thought it fit for you.
Okay.
Oh.
Cezra,
Okay.
you dream of the
Ooh.
Great Hunt. You
Ah,
pounding across the plains of your homelands, ripping and tearing into your prey.
mm,
You
Sunday night. Yeah.
exactly. Just you are having a fucking ball. The blood spilling out of your mouth, tasting every bite.
Family dinner.
Family dinner. You got Ma running around too, having a grand old time. Soon
Sisters
though,
are in the background.
sisters they're fighting each other though, because one like hit like one rabbit, and then like the other one was like, oh no, that's mine, fuck you, and so they're going at it. You soon kind of like find yourself chasing a rabbit that seems to be faster than the rest, away from your family and away from your pack. The rabbit chase doesn't take too long before you go, alright, I've gone far enough, this is kind of bullshit. You get tired and you kind of pounce, come down, crush its skull. It was maybe a little too much. And as you're starting to like eat the bits, a shadow looms over you. You look up to see a fucking 10-foot tall Leonin warrior, obscured by the rising dawn's light.
What's up, Daddy?
Actually, it's Mommy.
Oh no.
Even
Oh god.
The face.
Are you sure this isn't my dream?
I promise. We'll get to yours.
I'm joking.
That might be a personal Mason dream. It's not an Aku dream.
Okay.
So, Cezra, as you stare up at this goddess of a Leonin warrior, a ghastly voice like kind of falls out of her mouth like rocks on your spine.
Howie.
Burn the mother's ashes. Repent the gods of old. Find the
Great.
father's axe and drink the blood of gold. And then
Gold blood
the
and axes. Alright.
Leonin standing over you just dissipates in a blinding light, and then you wake up.
I have so many questions about my sexuality now.
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Well.
Oh, Siza.
Oh. The
Yeah.
final showdown, like the name.
So,
Ooh, I
Siza,
got boss music.
your nightmare.
Oh, great.
As you kind of like go in and out, you can't tell if this is like something you're envisioning or like some kind of weird, sleep paralysis demon thing. but you essentially just see like an image looking down at yourself being stabbed multiple times, ripped, fucking like your heart being torn out of your body, the muscle, the sinew, the bone all coming apart and breaking. Your heart is ripped out, you follow it with your eyes, and what you see is a face that looks very much like your own, only much more alive. The face kind of gives an evil, ghoulish grin, takes a big bite, and then, with the blood coming out of its mouth, speaks to you. Demon dark, demon deep, lizard man, your ire keep. Look inside, find your rage, and seek what lies in mother's cage.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna have to send that to me, Mace.
Dude, I no.
Ian, you're
gonna
gonna have
say-
to send that to me, boss.
Yeah.
I'm going as
Yeah,
fast
yeah.
as I can, but that
Yeah,
one that
good.
was demon dark deep. I
Okay.
would keep mother cage.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so
you're gonna have to send that.
that one,
was
Yeah,
like
if you
a
could send
babble.
like everybody.
yeah, I can
Yeah.
send them to you guys.
Yeah.
Give me just a
Help,
second.
yeah.
Once
No,
I
you finish this, then
yeah,
you can do it.
once I finish,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
let you guys discuss stuff, and I'll send them to you.
Yeah.
So Sizoth, that was your nightmare.
Fun.
Last, but not least, Aku.
Please be Bob Marley.
I thought it was gonna be like the Naruto filler song.
That would be way better, but I got something else.
No, you got some Lovecraftian shit going on.
A little bit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Aku. This fucking sleep was spiraling out of control from the get-go. From the second your head hit the pillow and you passed out, shit was going wild. Maybe it was too much tea, you know? Maybe you, that weak batch that you brewed for, Rolo, maybe it was a little too strong, but whatever. You know, it happens. Originally, you're thinking, I'll ride this out like you normally do, but, things quickly spiral out of control. So your nightmare starts very much like any other, you know, dream that you have. You're staring up at the celestial turtle, about to talk to him to, you know, kind of try to commune like you always do. And the turtle seems to, you know, kind of pick up his head and looks at you and starts to stir, which is a little weird. That hasn't really happened before. But all at once, the entire celestial mass of that celestial tortoise kind of contorts and starts to, like, just weave in and out of existence. The lights, the stars that individually make him up, blinking on and off, and then all of a sudden, it just explodes. There's a giant explosion that temporarily blinds you. When you come to, you are left standing alone in front of a black hole that is sucking the light out of the rest of the universe. As it pulls you and you feel yourself start to unravel, you hear you hear just a deep, dark cold penetrate your thoughts. Burn the mother's ashes. Search the stars above. Born in the dark, his time will come.
Got it.
Boom. So,
Hand cramp.
sorry about that. I'll send everybody individually real quick their thing.
By the way, I found the live look of what Cretch's dream looked like, and I said in the chat.
Yeah. That's just Cretch in general.
Yeah, but
Which,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
chat?
at least in his head, this is like.
Oh, there it is.
The D&D chat.
Yeah,
That's also
yeah.
where I'll
Oh,
put
yeah.
the quotes. I'll put the
Yeah.
the quotes there too.
You're good. Are we awake now at this point,
Yes,
Ian?
you
Okay.
all have awoken.
That fucking sucked. Is
Good
anyone-
sleep then.
This is
I
why
don't know what you're talking about. My dream was absolutely wonderful.
This is why I don't sleep.
I got to hunt. I got to see a gorgeous creature. I got a mysterious, weird something. I don't know. Questioned my sexuality for a little bit. Tasted some delicious food. It was great. It was an all-around party. I want more dreams like that.
I
Ugh.
saw fire,
What else is new though?
but big fire, great
Uh-huh.
fire, different fire.
Right.
So what is it? What, like, was it a different color fire? Or
It was all colors.
ooh, sciencey.
Great fire, burned everything.
10 out of
Great
10,
fire.
bro. 10 out of 10.
I want it.
Well, if you just
I
put your
want it.
mind into it, I'm sure we can probably get it for you.
At least you didn't watch yourself stab yourself and rip your own heart out. That was fun. And then eats it! And
Feel
then
Normal
taunts you as
Tuesday
you
night,
died.
though.
What did you say?
I feel like that's like a normal Tuesday night dream for you, though.
I don't dream. I don't sleep.
Did you have some of the fool's tea?
No, why would I ever drink his tea? I know what it
Maybe
does.
he spiked it.
I've literally killed people after they've drank in the tea. And I
True.
didn't touch them.
Why would you kill them? They probably.
I walked
live.
out.
So, as you guys are,
He died of a heart attack.
See, that
stirring.
sounds very suspicious, bro.
Wait a minute. That teas kill people?
No, don't worry about it. Just don't drink it very heavily.
I mean,
Yeah,
like, all
like just
trees-
kind of like keep it watered down as much as you
Well, he's a
can. I
pancake.
know it dilutes the
Mhm.
taste, but the side effects are
Yes,
somewhat
I
killer.
yeah, I know you want that fresh cow shit taste, but
Yeah, it doesn't smell all that good. It's almost like
do you know
almost-
where he gets those shrooms? Have you not paid attention?
I heard there were some health benefits from drinking like mushroom made like coffee or whatever, but I'm not sure about the tea.
Why do you think we were so busy in the Yakman Empire?
Is that where you went?
Haku just keeps sipping his tea while like, shouting from like he hasn't gotten out of bed. He's just like shouting from his bedroom with like the door kind of open.
I just when I asked that, I just picture him going.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you're just one long nail.
Come
Just the
on,
fucking-
come
yeah,
on.
exactly.
We're not monsters
Absolutely.
at the temple, all right?
No, they know.
Also, did anybody have like kind of a like wake up with a bit of a crick in their spine? I swear these mattresses just
You have a spine?
suck. You have a spine too. It's built into your shell, my dude.
No, I've been in there. I ain't seen it.
It's under the
Can
skin.
you look in through the back to your brain?
Rolo,
No, it's in my
are
head.
you
I can get in my head. I can get in my shell though.
Rolo, are you regretting at this point?
Oh, you kind of cut out for a second.
Yeah, you did. If it's like the best part, you cut out.
Oh, really? Damn it.
Yeah, yeah.
Rhoda, are you regretting this at all?
Well, I mean, I
No.
haven't really been around long enough, but it's been pretty
Who
good so far.
sprints and goes, Werlo's still here?
Yes, he says he travels with us.
And Aku's just like, sweet. Can you make me faster?
So, at hearing Aku's fucking big, just heavy footfalls, there comes a knock at the door. It's like a really fast, like rapping, like kind of knock, like kind of like that.
Careful, you're gonna
Yeah.
start making Nico
Sorry, I
bark.
didn't want to. Okay, we're good.
That just adds to the effect.
It does. It adds to the realism. But anyway, so yeah, that knock's kind of rapping at the door, and it's just kind of not stopping.
Whose door? Just are we in like
Y'all's
just a
door.
community big ass room? Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking
Like,
god.
the door
Well,
was-
since I just kind of spookily float when I meditate. I open the door. What?
So you open the door, and standing, down there is a Richet who is, kind of has his chest kind of puffed out. He's like, hey, I heard something last night that kind of freaked me out, and before going to the Triumvirate with it, I wanted to talk to you guys. Did you kill an emissary?
No, that was me just peeing.
What?
Well, you said you heard something last night.
Yeah, I heard you guys talk about.
I thought he was talking about the emissary. I'm talking to this ant. This is
Aku, you gotta remember, Aku's like still like in bed, like not right next to the door.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
like all he heard was,
I heard
I heard a
something
strange noise last night, and Aku's like, he must have heard me pissing.
Dude, one just
Oh,
like
God.
scary moan.
Just one loud.
I'll figure out my canon noise for that here in a bit.
Absolutely.
I don't.
I really can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I expect you to interject that every now and then, just randomly, every few sessions. Just randomly, whenever like an
The
Aku walks
character
away,
just
and, you hear,
RPing, and I'm just like, Aku walks off for a second.
and then you just hear a ghostly.
Gonna look up. He's gonna be looking up some weird shit on his
Yeah.
computer.
No, hold up. Tell me if you know the reference.
Oh, it cut out.
It's the hump in the shoe.
Oh,
That's the sound. That's the
That is
canon
the
sound.
sound, yeah.
Please no.
That's it.
Please
That's it.
no.
So besides the flashback to that, Hugh kind of shakes his head. No, that wasn't what I heard. God, that was really bad though.
What do you? Well, what emissary?
The emissary that was sent to the Rodensians.
We're here. We're not even in Rodencia.
No, but what about the rich guy who brought you the message?
We came on our own accord.
No, the
Yes?
lion lady sent a messenger.
We never saw him.
Yeah,
She's
she
an
mailed
idiot.
people all the time.
I actually heard.
I'm trying to
that.
deceive him. I'm trying to deceive him.
Well, why don't you go ahead and roll me a? I guess it's deception. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, no, we met up on our own accord. We never met on an emissary.
Okay. What's your roll?
It was deception, right?
Yep.
And while we wait, would you like some
14.
morning tea?
He rolled a 17 on his perception.
But does he want morning tea?
The Richard kind of looks back and goes, maybe after this, but first. So look, man, I know what I heard, and like I know, everybody thinks, oh, Hugh.
I'm sorry, I'm very hungover.
Hey,
what did he
it's-
look like again?
He
Alright,
looked
real
like
quick.
one of us.
Oh, so can
That's
I
a little
walk up
racist.
and can I walk up and do something real quick?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna give him a tap, size off on the shoulder and give him guidance real quick. So he, what is this? I can't remember.
The fuck is that?
I think that allows me to add some numbers
Yeah,
to my
yeah.
roll.
So
yeah,
you can,
I might know that one.
yeah, you can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check.
I may have had that on.
Okay.
on
Yeah.
edit.
So what did I
while.
have? I had a 14 and he has a
14 to be
17. So I need
17,
to
yeah.
make. I either
Yeah.
need a 4.
You
You
need
need
a
four.
Alright.
4 or 3.
Yes.
Yeah. Meet or beat.
So I go
Beats
like,
or
you should
beats.
listen.
Oh, wait, no,
Hold
no,
on,
he's
I'm
defending.
doing it. I'm doing it in D&D.
Oh, okay. Let me
Alright.
get that.
So everyone knows.
Oh, hey, I need to heal myself. I've
We
had a
make it
long
clear.
sleep.
Yeah, everybody's had a long
Yeah.
rest, so make sure you're long rested.
Yeah. Do I have any
Cool.
spells
I
that I could
am-
have done too? Nah, not really.
Uh-oh.
No, oh, I'm just debuffer. All right.
That's still not good.
Oh,
Oh,
is
no.
it 4?
I'm not seeing
Good
it.
job.
The hairs on our
Before,
chinny
I saw it.
chins.
It's a 4.
I saw it. Yeah, it's a 4.
It's a 4.
Well,
Oh, yeah,
well,
the
well.
game log, yeah.
So with Rollo's guidance,
Should listen to my friend here just a little bit more.
I swear.
with Rollo's guidance, and you press it one more time, the Richit kind of goes, I swear I heard something, but okay, well, I'm sorry for coming up to you. I'm glad I came to you guys first. The Triumvirate's
It's of
pretty
course.
pretty quick with killing people, and I just wanted to make sure. I'm
We
really
would
glad.
never. Yeah. How far did you come? Here. For your time. I'm gonna give him a gold piece.
Oh, okay.
And Aku offers him some tea.
He's gonna have to roll an insight real quick.
Keep in mind, well, who's he inciting?
He's gonna check the tea because he doesn't necessarily trust you guys.
Okay, because I was about to say, because if he's checking me, Aku's doing this out of the goodness out of his heart.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no.
if he like looks at me, he thinks I'm trying to be so nice.
So he takes the gold piece and he pockets it and he goes, "Thank you." And he sees the tea and goes, "Oh, I really appreciate this. Thank you so much for this." And he takes a big sip and goes,
"This is just what you see."
and he's just like, "What? Okay. Anyway, thank you guys. Well, I'll see you around." And so he starts walking away and sipping it, and pretty soon, as he's walking away, he starts to get wobbly, and he, like you hear your stuff shatter, and you hear a few thuds as he falls downstairs. Hold on.
Cesra gets up.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Cesra gets up and she makes her way over to the door to go look down the stairs to see if she can see him.
Oh,
at
I
the
could no. When
bottom.
he left, I closed it.
No, I know. She opens the door
Tenorio.
again.
Okay. Yeah.
So the ants fell down the stairs. You could see like the remnants of some of the tea that was left and the shattered china or whatever everywhere, and he's kind of laying down there at the bottom of the floor in a heap. But he kind of looks up and goes, "I'm okay. I'm usually pretty bad about this kind of stuff. That tea is great though, really good, really."
I can't feel my legs.
Oh God.
Do you like want some help with cleaning that up?
He just sits there and just kind of zones out as he stares at the wall. From his
He's
POV,
tripping.
it's melting, and he's reaching out with his little rigid arms to like try to stop it. He's like trying to like stop the melting and like push it back up.
So does that. Leave him.
Ezra slowly walks down the stairs.
You hear just yelling, "Leave him be."
And she
Context,
goes,
you said this is a
and
hive mind, right?
she
Well,
Yeah, we keep fucking
we'll
saying
talk
this.
we'll talk about how that works, and then Toad, can you turn off the CRISPR thing, because I think it keeps cutting you off like every single time you're about to say something really funny.
Was suppressed by
The CRISPR that like suppresses your voice.
It wasn't even on.
Oh,
No.
it wasn't on? Oh, okay.
it could be that there's
Uh-oh.
multiple. If the TV on in the background is trying to also catch from your mic too.
No, it's not that.
Possibly.
It's just that
Possibly,
like
it's a possibility.
whatever. Yeah.
It's on now. Maybe it'll work.
Okay. No, I was saying I thought it was on, because sometimes when you have that on, it'll like cut out when you start to get loud or whatever, or like the voice goes.
So
it may just be that your
Cesra
mic wasn't putting it up. It's fine. We'll see how it works.
Yep, I'm gonna.
Cesra walks down there, and as she walks down there, she reaches onto like the little bit of cloth that she has wearing. She tears off a small bit and she sets it down on the tea and just cleans it up. Starts cleaning it up and picking up the bits of china that he has, just kind of quickly and efficiently, and just be like, I
Roll me a
cannot
dex.
believe I'm rolling a dexterity. Dex
Oh, no.
saving throw or just a regular dex?
It's regular dex.
Okay. 13.
13. Okay, so with a 13, it takes you a little bit of time, but you get it cleaned up eventually. And when you get it cleaned up, everybody else is kind of awake and ready to go. So you guys, as you go down through the, go down the tower-like walkway, down and around, to where the triumvirate is meeting, because, well, they got to meet their newest guests from the coalition. So you guys kind of walk into this. It's not a very elaborate looking room, but it has some size to it. It's sizable, has enough meeting chairs and stuff to make it clear that it's a room of importance, or at least people who think they're important are hanging out here. One or the other. In the room, at a table, are 3 Richet standing around a bunch of different maps and things. They are the triumvirate.
Who's gonna say
gonna-
something?
Oh God.
So,
Fuck, Zahan
Fucking-
was there. Fuck.
Yeah.
as everybody
Hmm.
curses not having the face of the party anymore,
So I'm just kinda
Oh, hold on.
confused
Who has
and, like,
who
looking
has the
around.
highest like charisma?
I
probably
have
you.
no charisma whatsoever. It's
I'm-
at what is it? What is my charisma? 12. My charisma's at 12.
Mine's at 13, so
Now I do
14.
have a +1 to it now again, so
Well,
14.
one of the triumvirate kind of picks up their heads. So you guys just staying there and kind of goes, "All right, in, come on over. Let's get this done."
Good evening, sir. We are from the coalition of the Beastmen.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
Is that right? Yeah, we're a little different from the rest, I suppose.
One of the other ones kind of picks up and goes, "Yeah, you could say that." So let's just go ahead and cut to it. My name is Ferns. I am the political, I guess, leader, if you want to call it that, for well, what is left of the Richard Empire. My day to day is trying to communicate with other organizations, other empires, other kingdoms out there to see what we can kind of information we can get.
Right.
Yeah. Things aren't exactly great, mainly because of those bastards in the north. Um, the the queen's favorite. She's I don't know what she's doing. Anybody who gets close to her seems to end up on his side. So, but anyway, sorry. One of the other ones, a little bit more like the third ant, the more like a little bit more pompous looking. If Richard, if an ant can look pompous. Actually,
Right. Stick up
retconning
his
that.
ass, kind of.
He definitely like he sits taller, and then he has this little like none of the other ants have any kind of like normal like head covering or whatever. They might have like tufts
Right.
of hair. He has like a full on like fucking big estate wig. Like he just
like
just
the powdered
absolute
wig.
yes,
Like
like the
powdered
old,
wig.
wig.
The
French
old
or
like
British?
Okay.
French or
Oh, no.
British?
the British powdered wig. He's really
They're not nearly
okay.
as
Fine,
fun.
French.
Yes,
Let them-
the
So it's like-
child hive, beehive.
He's
Yes.
fucking
Oh,
as
no.
yes.
Let
And
them eat cake.
yes,
Gosh.
he's sitting there with like the Napoleon look or whatever in a weird little jacket. And
With his little ant arms.
do his little ant arms, like two of them or whatever crossed in.
He's got the white face, the little rosy cheeks, and the little
Absolutely.
lips.
How
Absolutely.
tall is this ant? Is he shorter than the rest?
Oh, very much so.
Well, I mean, his hair makes him taller, but head to head, no,
Yeah.
absolutely.
He
Much
shorter.
with his hair, he stands just below Crutch's chin.
Yes.
Oh my
The
god.
hair would tickle Cretch's chin. But
Ew.
despite being obviously shorter than the rest of the ants, and everybody else has kind of looked up at you guys, he stares at at everybody's ankles and addresses your ankles, which makes it a little hard to hear, but also kind of all right, fine.
Excuse me, sir. I can't hear you when you look down. Please say that one more time.
I'm sorry, I thought I heard a paw talking to me. Anyway, as I was saying,
I can't hear him.
I am Punky.
He's speaking bullshit.
I am the social mediator for our lovely Eastern citizens.
I
What's
bet
a
you're
social
very.
mediator?
He tries to influence people.
Kind of. Yes.
Do they get paid for that?
Sometimes.
Surprisingly well.
Depending.
You're popular.
Oh.
Anyway.
See, guys like those at home.
Yes, it's a very new field. We're experimenting with these social leaders. But
I
anyway,
mean, it's a look, I'll tell you that.
thank you. My job is to mediate disputes between citizens.
Uh-huh.
I really don't have much to say to you, except for thank you and good day. Again, addressing your ankles, turns back to the table. His fucking eyes are like barely peeking over it. So it's like obviously like this dude is just not worth getting into.
I'm gonna look at one of the other ones and just kind of
Draco.
point at that one and just kind of raise an eyebrow. Like, what's up with this dude?
The ant that first
Ezra-
addressed you guys like kind of nods and goes,
Ezra pokes at Sizoth and goes, "Daddy's money, totally Daddy's money."
I never had a father. I never understood that.
"Oh,
You
you
see, if we
wore a
meet our
lot."
father, if we meet our
It's
so-
almost it's almost like, how we had our locks done, but a lot meaner.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Aku asks, is he a politician?
No,
Pongi
he's
again
a social influencer. Come on, pay attention.
looks at
Look, I don't know about
Weirdly does-
politics.
Weirdly though, I've heard that they do influence politics, but not.
They have like big voices. And sometimes they
Ryan's
hear
just sitting here
politics.
like, I fucking hate this.
Aku knows how to
Ryan
take
says
down
no comment.
those politician
comment.
types real easy.
yeah.
One intimidation tactic.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh,
Was
no.
that in character?
So
This is
Rose
in
in the back
character,
is like,
actually,
I
saying
don't
that.
want to fuck with this.
He
my
was
man."
watching that. He's watching that, and he just sees Aku just get like, I know how to deal with this. And he goes,
Yeah.
oh no.
So-
Aku just looks at him and he goes, "You ever been to a certain island?"
Oh no. Yeah.
So the military general Warsnot kind of looks up at you guys and goes, sorry about that. Anyway, I guess introductions. My name's Warsnot. I'm General of the
Was
Queen's.
not.
Yeah, technically Worzant.
Was not.
Okay.
Was on.
Was on.
Something
Was
like that.
on.
Something like
He's
that.
Warzone.
Warzone, yeah. Warzone 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can call me Cock. No. I was the General of the Queen's Guard before, Her Majesty's death, and all the other ants
Long live the queen.
around him bowed their heads as they do. It was explained last episode. I don't remember. I think it was. But they all bow their heads for like a solid second, like 1, 2 beat, and then pick it back up and continue their conversation.
I awkwardly do like a second too late on each. Like,
Yeah. Warzant
Vesper
kind of
kind
like
of does this and just
I
bows
don't.
her head.
Why am I doing politics?
Long live the queen, yo. Long
The,
live
I
her.
can try.
Warzant kind of like nods at you guys like in respect, like oh thanks. He doesn't.
First more women need to be in power over here.
Well, that's definitely true for us people. But anyway, so we're apologies if we're a little scatterbrained. We're not used to, even now, still not used to not having her mother's voice in our ear. They all again bow their head. Pick
Well,
it up.
whose voices do you hear then?
Well, that's the thing. We don't hear anyone's voices anymore.
Count yourself lucky.
mm,
Oh, did you guys have like a funeral at any point? Is there
I'm-
like a place where we can go show respect?
I mean, we did, of course, but the place of the funeral and all of that is, well, it's all in disputed territory, so we can't really just pay respects when we want. I wish.
I've heard of this. Yeah, there was like a place back home where it was like 3 different tribes decided to select one site for their like hunting meeting grounds, and they all kept fighting each other over it. Yeah, it's like
Not
a total pain in the ass.
not really, because like we were a whole society that was like based around like we had our own personalities, but then the Queen Mother was also really into making sure that any social abhorrence, social aberrations or anything were talked through and treated right. Without that, we found very quickly that we are just as susceptible as any place else to all sorts of
now
bad things.
You all three of your peoples fight over the same site that you would consider
quick.
holy. Yeah, it's cool. It's understandable.
So,
I don't think you'll really understand it because we were all like the same, and then now we're not.
And then you got split up because of
Yeah, but, like,
3
we weren't,
different
like-
factions believe 3 different things and believe that their person is the correct person. No, it's like totally understandable.
Aku, this
Real
makes
quick.
me want to drink your tea.
Real quick, outside of this,
Yeah.
since we're not posting to YouTube, I'm not gonna take no. Since we're posting to YouTube now,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna take notes anymore because they're all online.
That's fine. Yeah, yeah. As long
I
as
mean,
Okay.
you could like go back and
Which
watch
also
this
means I want to
and
go back to rolling
we can definitely do
For
the rolling
recap.
again. Yeah,
Oh,
we'll start rolling for recap.
because now y'all, there's no excuse.
There is no
for
excuse.
not. There's no
Boo.
excuse.
There's no
Ooh,
excuse.
yeah, there is.
No,
yeah,
there's
there
not.
is.
Yeah,
Totally
Mace,
fine.
you did so good of notes.
did,
though,
you did, but the
man.
notebook is
really
full.
great. Like you were doing
Dude, the
so
notebook's
well.
almost full, and like I'm just realizing, to
I'll
be
buy you
honest, like I'm
another-
not, like I don't
buy
feel
you
like I'm
another
like
one.
getting to like, do too much. Like I'm always writing down notes.
That's
I
fair.
don't really get
Yeah.
to, hear it myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of
All
get
right.
lost out of the moment. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
I
That's-
guess
It doesn't
I'll
feel
buy
as
you
magical,
another
damn it.
recording, guys.
That's fair. That's def fair.
as long as it's magical for everybody, okay? That's what
Yeah.
matters. All right.
And we can all read it and recap.
Yeah, we can all watch and recap. So, anyway, what was
So it's a pop quiz. We have to know.
it? Basically, yeah.
Oh, damn, we have homework.
I
Yep.
already had homework. This is even more
No.
homework. Come on.
But the triumvirate kind of, well, I'm sorry, Warzone kind of finishes what he's saying and then like points you, like kind of brings you guys over to like look at a map.
Oh.
You all gather around this map, and basically what it shows is the immediate like kind of layout of enemies and stuff in the area. You have the northern split of the Empire that seems to be pushing pretty hard out west, away from the east, into the Dragon Beast territory. That in turn seems to be kind of forcing the Dragon Beast further into the Eastern Richet territory, which the basically Warzone kind of explains that basically like we're fighting a war on three fronts, which is hellish, of course. I mean, with the Dragon Beast, it's more like a Cold War. We're just kind of in a standoff. But if they keep pushing, it's gonna be bad.
Wait. How can a war be cold?
So we just kind of really look at each other and like kind of flick each other off every now and then. But we don't like we might like throw a rock, but it's only one rock, and it doesn't like hit anybody. Like it's strategically placed to be like, hey, if somebody was there and I threw that rock again, you'd be fucked. But nobody was there. I just want you to know that like I can reach you if you try to reach me first.
Hold on,
Okay, I think I get it. So you're a coward.
Hold on, I speak to his. I
I'm
speak his
sorry.
language. Cool. Hold on, I speak his language. Cool.
What?
Rival tea maker across the street says makes better tea than you. Says your shit ain't it?
Yeah, Daddy's belt.
You can't do that without getting arrested. So you flick him off, and when the lights are off, you throw the.
Haku continues to look at him and goes, "Who's gonna catch me?"
Look,
This is the first time. Hold on, I look into
Hey, your
time
voice,
I've
you're kind
ever
of
had a little sobriety of catching in his eyes, like oh,
Oh, he's serious.
like oh,
oh shit.
that's why he drinks tea.
I just also I'd not only use my fists, Kevin. I have like these like bludgeoning gloves with spikes on the end that are coated in tea.
He built himself a pair of custom brass knuckles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they say
those are
sin and punishment.
Yeah.
Did he mention that the spikes are spear tips?
Yes.
Oh.
They are. It's pretty bad.
Coated in his own tea.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't
well,
get
that's
hit.
a word.
Straight to the
Yeah,
bloodstream.
Oh, absolutely. It's right in there. So Warzone kind of, goes, all right, so, again, we have that pretty big, we have all this conflict, and, you, Turtle Man, you're very big, and I appreciate you being on my side. Don't be a dick.
Haku like kind of shrugged his shoulders and he's like, yeah, I mean, yeah, y'all just need to settle y'all's beef, and he's like kind of starts like walking around. He's like, is there a place to go use the restroom real quick?
Oh my god!
Yeah. Down the hall, 3 doors down, take a left, then a right, then a right, then a left.
Aku's just gonna take 2 lefts.
Okay.
and whatever door he stumbles upon is where he's pissing.
You stumble into the restroom, yes, but it's the female ant restroom. There are a bunch of lady ants in there, and they all start screaming at you to leave.
No, I don't think you'll understand. I was not comfortable with the sex that I was born with. So I identify as female tortoise.
Okay,
No!
roll me a persuasion.
I hate you so much.
Persuasion. Ooh, 18.
So the female ants that were screaming at you and were absolutely not having it, stop for a second, look at each other, and you just kind of hear a murmur like, "Are we the assholes? We're the fucking assholes!
We're so
Oh,
sorry
shit.
about that.
Oh God, we're so sorry. We had no idea. It's just we're sorry. We
Don't even sweat it. It's like I said, I'm just here to use the restroom just like you ladies are, okay?
please, okay, go use that.
Oh!
Oh dear God! The female restroom clears out. And there's utter. I don't even. Oh fuck! Give me a second.
You know that scene in SpongeBob where he walks out from eating all the nasty shit and he
Yeah,
opens his wing?
yeah.
That's how
Fucking
Aku walks
clever.
out of the bathroom, yeah.
With the steak line.
Oh God.
Aku did wash his hands though, keep in mind.
Okay, so Aku
Okay.
is.
I am going to hear that dream in my.
Oh my God! Yeah, that's fucking. Okay, all right. Ooh, all right.
See, this is what happens when I'm not taking notes.
Yeah, right. Holy shit. So Aku had his bathroom experience. You guys, of course, hear the ear shattering. Ah!
We hear it.
And the women's.
Oh, I
room
only
as
took
well.
2 lefts, bro.
Yeah, he wasn't that far
Yeah.
gone. Warzant kind of like
Oh.
raises his eyebrow and goes,
So many
"I." Okay. Anyway, so that was.
Don't ask.
Yeah,
don't ask.
I'm not going to
Mm.
because that seems like a lot. Fun bunch, fun bunch.
We've
you
seen,
help
we've seen his puddles.
Ah.
Ah.
So Warzone kind of continues. I guess Aku, you come back eventually.
Oh yeah.
Everybody,
After I wash my hands.
yeah, your hands are freshly washed. You look very happy and joyful, and everybody's kind of.
I look really relieved.
Yeah,
like there's a load off my shoulders.
Yeah, you look like you have like just all the tense in your shoulders gone. Very relaxed.
A load was definitely released. That's for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
There was a load off his shoulders, and
I don't know how y'all's characters do it.
I've never looked into the anatomy.
I haven't thought
Can't
about it that
say
much.
I don't really care.
Well, you're dead, so
Yeah, that's true.
there is no blood flow to go anywhere.
It's true, and also a lizard, which
And a lizard.
makes it even more.
I just assume he's like those bearded dragons, just. Bring that ass here, girl.
Hey yo, hey yo. Why
Yeah,
don't you come on by? Now come on
You-
by.
You gotta do the hand motion too. You gotta get like the little.
Yeah, the curl
Yeah,
fingers.
he
yeah.
isn't the. He's not only the wizard lizard from the gizzard. He's the rizzard.
The
Wizard.
The wizard of the gizzard, who was also a lizard.
The lizard wizard from the gizzard.
Yes.
Fuck
Yeah,
yes, that's
a
it.
title.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. Inspiration. You guys already have inspiration. Fuck it. I can't give you more.
Yeah,
I
was
get
about to say.
inspiration now.
Okay, you get inspiration. Yeah. So, Warzone basically kind of sums it up to say that you guys are being tasked with going to see what the fuck is up with the dragon beasts because, like, they're really distrustful of the Richard. Like, one thing to really kind of I don't know, the dragon beasts and us, we've never really like had problems. They've never really strayed this far. But so for this to be an issue is really weird. But they really will not talk to us. They fucking refuse. So hopefully, maybe you guys, if you guys might be able to help. We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
But he basically shows you guys on a map that you guys are going to be heading kind of westward. Not too far, but you're going to be meeting with Wesd, who is the leader of this forward operating base that is kind of, trying to stem off the tide. So
Tide of what?
the tide of the dragon beasts that seem to be pushing ever closer and closer.
Ooh, is that
Okay.
a roller?
That looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
What,
The
me?
dice tower, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Picked it up.
Oh, that's fire.
That's cool.
Neat.
Pretty cool.
So yeah, so the Triumvirate has kind of given you guys your mission. And you guys have your visions and stuff. Like I said, I've sent the other
Yeah.
bits in
We want to like
the chat.
talk about them.
Yeah,
I was just about to say that, like when
Yeah.
we're moving that way, we could
Okay.
should
Yeah,
already
that'll be our
yeah. So you
loading
guys,
screen.
I guess, can go ahead and start moving that way. I'm gonna.
have mind.
Yep.
By the way, did everyone have shitty fucking?
I
Well,
told you, my dream wasn't shitty. It was like one of the best dreams.
Yes, but I don't count you as people.
Wow.
God damn!
It's just like mine started off kind of like normal, but then the cosmic turtle started talking to me, and
Sorry, Beard.
kind of moving and grooving, and that shit ain't happened like that before. And then he
You
says
wanted
some weird stuff about burning mothers. That's when I thought I might have been in Cretch's dream, but who knows?
Yo,
see,
so
I've
you're
heard
calling
something
me
about-
like a not a person, and he goes about spouting off about some cosmic turtle? Come on now.
I'm completely joking. I just don't care about you. By the way, this is as a. Don't
Yeah.
take you seriously.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
Huh.
the cosmic
Yes.
turtle is also my like religion, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
Like when I say
Yeah, I know. Mhm.
yeah.
that's like a big deal.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Mine mentioned something.
You're cutting out again.
Look,
You keep cutting out, bro.
Damn it.
yeah.
I
It's
swear.
really bad
Better.
I mean,
right now. Yeah,
we'll
Yeah,
see.
we'll see.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's always on the back end of your
Better
sentences.
mic, do-da,
Yeah.
do-da, a better one than a headset guide.
So what now?
Do. Get a better mic.
I need to. I probably will.
Yeah.
Anyway, something about their mother's cage.
I heard
these-
something about an axe. And maybe
Yeah, my memory
Mother's
serves me.
Ashes again. I don't remember. Who knows?
Mine said, "Burn the mother's ashes, search the stars somewhere," and then something about being born in the dark, and his time will come.
All I know is that a gigantic pseudo goddess of a Leonin has showed up to me and made me realize that I like more than just dudes, I guess.
Hooray for sexual awakenings.
I guess.
It's
So
like-
you
That sounds pretty attractive. Yeah.
It's like the Wonder Woman thing. She's stuck on an island of women. You win in
Aku
Rome.
goes in
Win in Rome.
Yeah, Aku goes and high five Cesra because
Thanks.
he's bi too. So,
Oh, nice.
oh yeah.
I thought he was straight.
No, Aku goes for everything. Remember, I flirted with a whole ass dude or whatever. What you call it in one of the villages, and I flirted with an older woman too. Aku don't care.
Didn't you say like Marin didn't care either? Marin's just like
Marin definitely leans more towards girls, like, but
Yeah.
he doesn't care because in times of war, you know how the Trojans and the
You
Romans
gotta
get.
do what you gotta do.
I see
Yeah,
what
you
it
got
is.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes.
Yes.
Who's next? Who's next?
Oh, well, Rolo hadn't really talked much.
Rolo, if you saw one too, it's too much of a.
See, I had a pretty good dream. I went up into the stars and talked to some of the denizens up there. But then they also said to burn the mother's ashes. They said to repent the stars. I don't know how you're gonna repent the stars. They're stars.
I'm surrounded by people who are absolute wackos. Just saying. You
Hey.
talk to turtles, you have something weird going on in your
You're
brain.
talking to a turtle right now.
I don't even know what I'm talking to
Cesra, the
anymore.
realization that he is indeed a tortoise falls over you.
Hey,
It's
No
just
What you
wonder
do with
I
that
don't
information
feel like
is-
eating you.
totally up to you.
we're all a little mad down here.
Yeah.
I'll say you're worried about talking turtles, and we've been literally talking to a dead guy for like a
Do we
month.
know that he's
Hey.
do we know that he's dead yet?
I don't even know if I'm dead. Like,
Aku looks at me and goes, "A lot of people don't look like that. Look at how he's standing."
Rome's like, he
Don't
kind
know
of
that.
smells bad too.
See?
It's not just me.
Oh,
Well, that's
you
burnt hair.
smell like,
burnt
but
hair different than death.
let me give you uppies for like a
Yay.
I just realized our group smells like burnt hair, death, and piss and cum.
Yeah.
They sound hot.
And
It
whatever
sounded
Cesar smells like just
Sweaty
fur.
like a
lion.
dog.
Yeah,
Like a
wet dog.
Wet dog.
Wet dog.
Come on.
And Rolo just smells like a pack.
Yeah.
Rolo
Like,
smells like
no.
loud.
No, Rolo smells like Irish Springs.
Yes, he's
Hey,
the
all
one
my,
scent of
all
pleasantness.
up,
the
hold up, no.
druid, all the herbs and stuff he's got on him.
Oh, yeah.
He's the
Chris.
nicest smelling one.
He's got some mint leaves in there.
Oh yeah,
Some
absolutely.
mint,
He's minty fresh.
sage, some-
Lemon
whatever you
balm.
want. Oh yeah.
He smells like
Vervain.
he smells like Dr. Squatch. Like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
sponsored by Dr. Squatch.
Mhm.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
Kretch,
As long as
are
you don't come out with some
gonna
bakery
share your
smells, I
dream?
think we're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say
Um,
because you don't have to.
yeah.
It's up to you.
So this sounds a lot like the dream I had. It was great. There was
Oh, yeah?
fire
Yeah.
and more
Mhm.
fire,
Mm-hmm.
and
Kind
then
of fire.
and then
he's
He's
still
still
being
being
held.
held up.
Yeah.
and then the great fire. I told you it different than other fire.
Yes.
Crazy.
And
This
Felt
one is
different.
bigger.
Felt
bigger.
not good.
Daisy.
Fire, fire, destroy the world. The great fire, consume all. Only way to beat it is better fire. I want better fire. Also, fire spoke to me, but not like it normally does. Different
One.
this time.
We all talk to things.
Whee!
I don't know what you're talking about. I do not talk to
You
anything.
bouncing it with
Me, meanwhile, Cesar in her sleep. It's just me.
It's just me.
It's just me and you now, Axie.
Just, I love
They
you.
won't ever know. They won't ever know about it.
What am I talking to? I forgot.
Your axe.
Your axe. It's
My-
Axie.
Axie.
You're talking to your
My
axe.
pretty axe.
I don't-
I
Yes,
have my
and no
journal,
one
my
will
journal is,
understand
like-
us. My sweet.
No
You
one-
see, there's a page in my journal that is just me and Axie with the hearts in the air.
It's like
Hold on.
Axie is like a full on like a stick figure person, but like the axe is finely detailed. Holding
don't
your
know-
hand as you like guys run through a forest or some shit.
Mir, I don't know why you haven't been doing this. You need to hold axe in like a little purse, like a little dog.
Oh my
But because the axe
god!
is a great axe, and it's like strapped against my back.
It
But
makes it so much
It
funnier.
would be. It would
I need
be.
to bedazzle
Balance
it.
to the max. Yeah.
We can absolutely
But I
make that
gotta
happen.
bedazzle it.
Okay. All right.
Glitter.
Just
So
an S.
you guys, as you are moving through the kind of forest of old and stuff that the Richets once inhabited, you see a lot of their old structures that have been taken back by time. Seems like some were abandoned like a long time before you would suspect that the Queen Mother had died. So that kind of, is a little strange maybe. Others were, obviously kind of abandoned more recently just because of the way that you can assume that the Eastern, Empire has been having to move and fight and stuff. It takes you guys about half a day to make it to where you need to just because of like the navigation. And I don't like doing the navigation stuff. It's kind of, well, actually we have a druid now. So druid, roll me a
Yeah.
survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
My
We're
survival's
expecting
actually
you to
pretty
got
good too, by the way, Ian. Mine's like a
So is
+7.
mine. Mine's a
Mine's like
plus
plus
5.
Okay, anybody who wants to help, roll a survival as well.
I got
Cool
it.
help.
We're rolling survival.
I got a
Oh.
16.
Okay, 16, good.
Dude, I
Oh,
got a
shit, I got a
17.
3.
24.
Plus
24,
Got an
okay.
18.
I got a
24.
9.
Alright,
Oof.
You live on the plains.
I know. And like I'm
This
so
is a
distracted
forest.
by both the axe and with.
Oh, it is. Oh, wait,
bouncing-
he made it. He made a good point. It's a fucking forest.
Forest.
There's
is a
goddamn
forest.
trees here.
yeah, it says right,
like-
you...
There's so many tripping hazards.
How
here.
are you supposed to see where you're going?
I
with all
don't
these
know.
trees?
Like I usually have a very clear line of view, like for like
I-
miles around.
Fuck
And
all this
like
climbing
maybe,
shit,
like,
man. I could just
you
outrun
guys-
them.
So, you guys...
And not only that, but
Hey.
like my stealth was so much easier because I could blend in. Like these blues and everything, they do not match my color scheme at all.
So-
I don't think you realize this.
So as you guys are chatting and stuff, the survival rules you all made the travel actually go really really smooth. You're kind of making your way through the forest. You see different richet that seem to be denoted with that like blue that marks them as being Eastern richet, kind of darting back and forth and doing their things. They kind of will nod at you guys as you guys pass and hurry about. Their trail is really easy to follow once you're on it. And so you guys within a couple hours make it to the like forward operating base. That West, the leader of it, is kind of standing outside already at attention, waiting for you guys. And he goes, all right, y'all. How we doing today?
I
Good
can't really
evening.
complain.
All right.
Oh,
So,
very
my
good.
name is West. I am your I'd say commanding officer, but that doesn't seem very right. But I'm the guy in charge here. Let's say that. And I am looking to see. Well, we need your help. Y'all willing to help?
Cool.
I mean, this is why we were hired.
Perfect.
Were
Hired.
we hired, chosen? I don't know what the
Hey, wait a minute. Did you guys did we negotiate the pay again, or did we
That,
forget that?
ma'am, that's a triumvirate issue. That is not a me issue.
Oh no, I wasn't asking you. I'm so
Oh.
sorry. I apologize. I was asking my compatriot.
Well, I didn't negotiate any kind of money. I'm just here to help.
money doesn't mean very much to me.
Who
Zahan.
looks at him? Will you feed us?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll feed you.
Give us water?
I mean, yeah.
You got some shrooms?
I mean, we eat some mushrooms, yeah.
Any that make you feel awesome?
Depending on maybe, I don't know, man. Shit, I don't really like
Dude,
mushrooms.
he wants some mushrooms. Or soul.
Oh, you want like drugs? Nah, man, we don't do drugs here. Like, I mean,
Who's just like, I don't know, man. We're definitely gonna need a rate then.
He's like, fuck, man.
well, again,
Gotta meet these three.
you can go talk to Triumvirate if you really want to rate. But we since you guys are here and you already made the trek, how about you help me out with this fucking dragon beast problem?
Oh, fun.
Dragon beast.
What
Now,
do
I've
you need
traveled
help
before,
with?
but I've never seen a dragon beast.
So this
What's a
these
dragon beast?
so like the thing with these dragon beasts, right, is that their biggest thing is that they're kind of like if you took a dragon, right, but it didn't have wings and it was like way fatter.
Okay, like is it short?
Yeah, he's short, stocky guy. None of them grow to be too big, but
Well, wait a minute. Is it just one, or is it like multiple?
no, it's multiple. It's multiple. Sorry, I say
Oh,
he's
okay.
short.
Are
There
these
are
like
some. Yes, sir.
dinosaurs?
Dinosaurs?
I don't know what the fucking
Yeah.
dinosaur is,
What's a
but
dinosaur?
What
maybe.
is a dinosaur?
We got some dinosaurs on the island. They're scary.
You what?
What's a dinosaur? My dude. Okay,
Anyway,
you got to stop
back to my dragon beast problem. I'm sorry
talking
about your
flying
dinosaur
amongst the stars
problem.
and
I
all
don't know
this.
what a dinosaur is, but good luck. So yeah, they're not usually really aggressive like this. They're called dragon beasts because, like I said, they look like dragons. They just ain't got wings. Pretty tough fucking skin too. That's the worst part about dealing with them. That's why we're really trying to solve this peacefully. If you catch my drift. So don't be
So
a
you
fucking
don't-
moron, please.
So don't kill him.
Yeah,
Don't fight him.
Look, man, I know you guys are here from the coalition, and I'm gonna be honest. If we can solve our problems and the Dragon Beast problems in the same same little swoop, I think that'd be pretty fucking keyno, if you know what I'm talking about. So what I think we should probably think about doing is these sons of bitches love to complain. All right, even if you listen closely, all right, everybody, shut up now. And you guys just hear a bunch of like at first, you can't really make out what it is, but the more you listen, the more you can make out like these guys going, "This sucks. I hate it here."
Oh, these things talk.
Well, yeah, they talk. They're
I
fucking
thought these were
loud as
just
hell.
animals.
No, I know.
Animals.
The name Dragon Beasts, I know it does. And I mean, they can talk. They're kind of smart, but like they ain't not a lot of trees kicking around there. This is a pretty bare forest up there, if you know what I'm saying.
I see.
Oh, we're familiar. And Aku looks at Cezra. The plains girl.
What's up?
Oh.
The
Nothing-
dragon beasts are
nothing.
sentient, but they're
They're complainers. I don't understand what that means at all.
why are y'all being so loud?
She gotta
I-
be part dragon beast.
If y'all talking in a language I don't understand, like at all.
Speak common.
It's facts.
It's facts.
You.
I'm sorry.
Understand me.
I don't speak whatever it is that you're trying to speak to me. You need to switch your language up.
All right.
Hmm.
So West kind of is like, all right. So yeah, if you guys help us out with this issue again, knock out a couple birds with one stone, whatever, and hopefully we can then focus our attention on either getting the southern part of the empire back or dealing with the fucking northern empire. I don't know what's going on with them. But anyway, you guys are welcome to rest up here for the night if you want, or kind of fading out. Rest here for the night, or you guys can push on and go try to see what's up with the dragon beasts.
I mean, I'm rested and I'm ready to go if y'all are.
I'm ready to go.
I keep going.
All right. So you guys
Hold on, before we leave, Wets.
Yeah.
Aku's gonna ask him real quick. You said they're sentient, right? Like they're fairly smart.
I mean, I wouldn't call them smart, but sentient, yes. They,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what kind of beasts are they again?
They're dragon beasts.
Dragging these nuts on your forehead. And Aku walks away.
He just kind of sits there stunned. You sunlock the DM as well.
So is Aku getting disadvantage?
I
don't remember that.
Aku,
I had to.
as you're walking through the forest,
Yeah.
you feel a gentle breeze roll over your shoulder.
Nice.
And you feel like a dick. That's all.
Nice.
That's it.
Normal
Do
Tuesday.
you mean like he emotionally feels like one, or just like in the wind does one just kind of slap him?
Both.
Damn wind dicks.
Them
Yeah,
ghost
watch out for
beams.
Winn Dixies, yes.
You already know.
So fucking much.
So, now that I've
When
taken
these
back
nuts
control,
hit your forehead.
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
I look back, Aku, why is there like a mushroom lady?
Just all sorts
Maybe
of
from earlier.
wind penises hitting you in the face now. It's a whole gust of wind penises. But anyway, so as you guys kind of again, the forward operating base was set up very close to where these dragon beasts are hanging out, and you guys kind of you roll up to the dragon beast, and they you hear them complaining a lot closer now. Oh my god, this sucks so much. I know, right? Why do we have to fucking keep killing these guys? And they're all just kind of bitching.
Yeah, they sound like fucking delights. I think I might enjoy talking to these guys. I don't know.
Honestly, I think you might be the best suited of us all to.
I'm not looking forward to talking to him.
Fine, I guess I'll go talk to them.
One of
that
the
works?
big beasts.
Okay.
Rolo is gonna put his hand on you and cast guidance. Be like, good luck.
Ooh, there you go. Nice little guidance.
I'm
D4.
strangely comforted.
So,
Okay.
so as you walk up,
Good job, Pat.
good luck, buddy.
Good luck.
As you walk up, there's one of there's all the dragon beasts are kind of out and spread out, and they all seem to be sitting there, just kind of putting their heads up, bitching, and then walking for a bit, and then putting their heads up and bitching and walking for a bit. One put his head up and bitched and walked over to you, looked up at you, goes, "What do you want?"
No idea what I want, but I guess I can start with who
You
are
talk too
guys?
much.
And so do you, but it's okay. And
What do you want?
what do you want?
I want to stop being here.
Then
I
stop.
can arrange that.
I can't.
Why?
Where's the
Because
sharpest fucking
there are
stalactite that I can
ants.
go to?
But not those ants. Different ants. Red ants.
Red ants
What
hired you?
What?
Well, what about the red ants?
They're driving us away.
Why?
It won't fucking stay dead.
Have you tried to like set them on fire or something?
Fire.
Kind of
I
bursts a
promise
little fire
attention.
comes out. No shit.
Have you tried a bigger fire?
I can do
This-
bigger fire.
Can I talk to
This-
anyone else,
I got bigger
please? Oh
fire.
my god.
This was
Fire,
this was a
fire.
mistake. Mistake.
Fire. Where?
Let's start petting Cratch.
The other guys talk even more than I do. So.
Oh my god.
But
I
to
know.
hold on, to keep Cratch busy, there's a minor illusion. Like
fire.
pit.
I was just gonna
He's-
cast
Ah.
produce flame in my hand to kind of show him
You
fire.
might like the one
Yeah,
that likes
yeah.
fire.
I put like a little illusion fire pit there, so like it's.
You guys
Is
Anyway.
Gretchen an iPad kid?
Gretchen's
Yeah.
fire. He's a
Yeah,
Kindle
yeah,
Fire.
yeah.
kid.
We
Very
actually
much so.
established this last
Uh,
week.
We established it.
Cesar,
Kindle Fire.
They're stupid. I can speak stupid.
Hello.
Oh
He's
boy, it's
fluent.
gonna be fun to watch.
Where are the red ants, and can we get rid of them?
I mean, fuck, dude. I don't know if you can. I can't get rid of them. I don't know if you can get rid of them.
Oh, how
Steve
about we
couldn't
do
get rid of
what-
them.
I don't know who Steve is, nor do I care.
Oh,
Point
Steve's
us
a
in the
great
direction.
guy.
Cool, that's awesome.
How
Where
do
do we gotta go?
we meet Steve?
No, you don't have to have Steve. He's dead.
Oh,
The ants got him.
yeah.
Sorry
Those
about Steve.
ants be tricky
Thank
like
you.
that, though.
What about Steve's wife and kids? You care about them?
Of
To
course,
shreds,
No.
you
they're
say.
not-
To
like,
shreds, you
Shreds!
say.
So
Look,
honestly-
as one lizard to another, where
Oh.
do we go?
well, my fine compatriot, if you must know, now he's speaking in lizard. He's speaking in lizard tongue now. He was speaking common. Now he's speaking in lizard.
Hiss, hiss
Yes,
is all y'all hear.
Essentially, you guys just hear,
and snapping
and then
shit.
some so like snapping and like fighting.
And-
thought-
so what is fucking
I thought
size
they
off?
were
All
two
under
different
necks and stuff,
species.
too.
How do
Yeah,
they
they're
know their song? How do you guys know each that language?
Oh
I-
my god, will you shut up? Anyway,
Will
so
you?
as I was saying, so
Yes, good sir. Yes,
the
good
red
sir.
ants, they are attacking. I don't know
Yes,
why.
yes.
These damn
Yes.
bastards, every time we hit them,
Mhm.
they get back up.
Have you tried not hitting him?
Indeed, we did, and they pushed us back to here.
I see. I
We
see, I
don't
see. Oh,
wish
boy.
any harm upon those in the eastern.
I see.
Richard
I see.
Empire.
I see. All right. Point us in the direction, and we can go and get rid of them, or at least talk to them. All you have to do is sit here and not move. You can take.
Indubitably, sir. And he
Yes, sir.
he points. He he's on all fours. He kind of points. He picks up an arm and points big. And he goes, "They're that way. Have fun. Leave."
Thank you. In regular voice.
Indeed, sir. You're welcome.
And I just keep walking, and I spit. I'm just like, I fucking hate talking. And just keep walking.
you hear a loogie hawk behind you. He goes, "Indeed."
We go this way.
Oh, look at the pancake. Look at the pancake.
Mace, does a coup understand lizard?
That's a
No.
good question.
She
Pancake looks like
speaks
she's.
What did you like,
Aquan, common, and deep speech.
dude?
Making pancakes,
I'm like-
making pancakes.
Yeah.
Oh god, love that kid. She do got some toe beans. So, you guys, I've now been pointed on the right way. You're on your journey. And I would absolutely love it if everybody could please roll me initiative.
Mm.
Oh my.
Sorry, I'm adding lizard to
19.
to one of my languages.
The wrong one. Initiative.
Yes.
Oh hell!
God
Alright.
damn it! It's a 5.
18.
Cretch also got a 5.
Oofies.
Been a minute.
Oofy? Woofy oofies. I love it. Okay. Wait, Crash, you got a 5 as well? Okay.
Oh no.
Ooh.
It's gonna be worth it.
So,
So it'll be worth it.
I'm not holding you here.
you, you guys are obviously all in this little corner here. And as you come up to what you suspect is like a stronghold of the Northern Richet Empire, you see a bunch of like bodies of well, ants that are definitely from the Northern Empire. They're in their red, just kind of like littering the battlefield. Let me make them red real quick. Sorry.
I got a murder kitten.
You
I
have
got a murder kitty.
Ian,
Yes.
from one of these bodies, could I take like a pair of like talons or like mandibles? Just like quick, just pocket them.
So as you walk up to the body, and you reach down, go ahead and roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, what am I? It's a +0. 16.
Okay, give me just a second.
Wait, what did you roll?
A 16.
I rolled a 19.
Only he does because
Okay.
he walked up to the
The
body.
ant.
I wouldn't. So he rolled a 19, which means that he's going to essentially what happens is this ant is like laying there and you kind of reach down, and he's gonna like collapse his hand or his mandibles that you're reaching for onto your hand, and like obviously that hurts and you let go. It is going to do we'll say 5 damage. So
Okay.
get bit, and that is gonna kick off.
Ah, fuck! That's what y'all hear.
Yeah. That's gonna kick off our initiative order. So this guy that was in, just bit Sizoth kind of like and like kind of reanimates and is like weirdly like shaking and stuff. As you guys look at him, you can tell that like parts of his armor have been like cut by giant claws, burned and like melted away, but the Richard is still like standing there, like kind of shaking an ephemeral green energy with like a spear. And well, Sizoth, because you're closest, he's gonna take a couple stabs at you.
Damn, really?
Yeah, crazy how that works. First stab is an 11.
Does not hit.
Okay, second was a nat 20. Oofies. Luckily for you though, it's not. Are you? Oh, you are undead. Fuck. Okay.
I don't know.
Technically, I won't make you undead for this. I'll be nice. So you take one full d6.
3/4 dead?
Oh,
How much?
Well, you take one full d8 plus.
Okay.
Let me.
I was heard and thought you said 78. I was like,
Oh no, absolutely not. That would be fucking insane. That'd be crazy, dude.
by the way,
I'm
I'm
not that
using I'm using one of my reactions, by the way, to Hellish Rebuke.
Hellish Rebuke.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, let me just make sure that's the only reaction I'm pretty sure it is though. Yeah, that's the only reaction I saw.
Okay, so that'll
Cheek that
be
motherfucker.
13 damage, and then you're gonna do Hellish Rebuke on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Let me. How much? What he has a dex save, right?
Yeah, actually. Yeah. So he has to just dexterity saving throw. Yep, go ahead and do your saving throw. I'll tell you the DC. Or yeah, it's under the DC.
He hit a nat 20 on that too. So.
Oh god damn
Dude,
it! What the fuck is
No,
with this
I'm
ant?
using my
fucked up.
regular fucking die. I don't know. All right.
This
I'll
ant's
switch to a different
Well,
one.
he still just takes 20 fucking damage. So
Okay.
like it was 40 or 20. because I rolled good.
All right. So this guy, the wall of flames like erupts around him, and you hear a as the kind of burns away at him a little bit.
you.
Nice. Oops. Hold on. There we go. So next, moving in order of initiative is going to be someone who is off screen that you guys can't see.
Oh, there's more of them. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me see real quick.
Not good. Not good at
God,
all.
I thought they were dead. That's why I walked up to them. Something cool.
I mean, you should.
That's on me.
Well,
I know. I
yeah,
fucked up.
1,
I
2,
didn't even
3.
think about it.
Really, didn't they say they were dead, or they were
Yeah,
coming back to
yeah,
life?
and he said he came back to life. So
Yeah.
old Dragon Beast said that too, and I didn't pick up on it because I was thinking.
Yeah, none of us
Numbers.
really heard that too well because
Yeah.
he was speaking lizard. People talk.
I know. It's
So,
just garbled hissing.
one of the guys that is right up Chaw
Shaw.
steps up. He looks different from the other Richet that are here in that he is like he has kind of like robes and stuff around him and a staff, and he like kind of slams it in the ground. And Sizoth, the guy in front of you that took that hellish rebuke damage, you find that he has a shield that like pops up around him.
Y'all heard that too?
Yeah, I heard that.
Oh, that was my dice, I think. The ting ting ting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my dice. Sorry.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what the fuck? Ian pulling out a real ass shield.
Yeah, no. But anyway, so like the shield, this shielded armor or whatever pops around that guy, and that same wizard then takes his staff, slams it on the ground with two hands. These three bolts pop up and go and attack. Three separate people.
Uh-oh.
First, is going to go for Sizoth because again you're at the very front.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do it to him, but I had to do it to him.
No, you can do it. It's fine. That was about me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So that is going to be a 18 plus or 14 plus 8, 22. Yeah, that hits. Don't worry about it. That hits. Don't worry about it. So that's going to be an Oofy's.
Oofy.
Sorry, I picked it up. That's going to be 18 damage.
Okay.
So yeah, that guy hits that. The next one goes for Rollo.
What did I do?
It's because you're
I
there.
didn't do nothing.
Uh,
You just be
21.
there, my dude.
A what and how?
21.
I mean, it hits. 21.
Yeah. So you will take.
Oh, jeez.
Oofies. 23 damage.
Your dice are scary.
These are the dice on there. I'm not trying to be.
Oof.
Mean. It just happens
Oof.
that way. Last
Then
bolt.
make everybody just die, and then you'll be nice.
No, they just sound scary.
I know they do. They really do. I don't like how they sound. I'm gonna be honest. They kind of spook me. Next, bolt is gonna go for Cezra, and that is going to be a fucking 13. It meets. It beats.
I hate that.
Ooh, I love it. 25 damage.
Hold on.
I think this
Hold
too
on.
very well.
Yeah. You said 25?
Yes.
Okay. Damn. Okay. Wait. Boop 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 boop. Yep. No, you're fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. Sure.
Okay. So that guy finishes his turn. Next, we will have Aku.
Sweet. Seeing all this happen so fast. Normally, Aku is, quick to the take and no one gets to jump on him. But, all of a sudden, boom, Sythos is getting, bullied by that ant in front of him. And these bolts are coming from these magic guys. So he's going to go, hey, don't hurt my friends. And he's going to go ahead and run up to the closest ant.
Mm.
The one that's in front of Syzoth.
Yep.
And yeah, he's going to get a lot of punches.
Much love, Big Tuttle.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's going to be 14 plus 8, so like 20 something. 11 plus 8, so 19. And then 19 plus 8, so like 20 something, super high.
So it's 20 something, and
19.
19. Yeah. So without even having to worry about the do the math there.
Yeah.
So Aku, upon seeing his buddy Syzoth is getting kind of ran through, fucking sprints up and just fucking literally a fury of blows, just like da 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 da. Fucking the first ones like obviously hit the shield. Yeah, literally, like cracking the armor at first, and then finally like the barrier that was protecting this wretched ant breaks, and the other impacts just boom, boom, boom. The magic infused on Aku's fucking fists do some serious damage, and the last punch fucking dissipates the wretched body as it disappears.
Nice.
Doesn't it?
Okay. Aku's going to quickly follow up with a, or how much movement was that, technically? That was like, what, 20 feet of movement?
Yeah, it was like 20 feet.
Yeah, let me use the rest of my movement to get to that other guy over there, old buddy.
Right. So you quickly run up in front of this guy here.
Yep, and then I'm going to spend a key point to go ahead and use a flurry of blows, which means I get 2 attacks right here. So I'm going to roll those right now. 15 plus 8, so like 20 something, and then 8 plus 8, 16.
Okay. So it was 22. So it was a 16 and a what?
It was a 15 plus 8, which is like 20 something, like 24, 23, something like that, and then 16 was my other one.
Okay,
total.
So the 16 doesn't hit. The first one
Okay.
hits though.
All right, I'll go ahead and do the damage on that then.
Okay. Aku.
Yeah.
No, you keep going.
You're good. 9 damage.
Okay. So he takes the 9 damage. Once he takes that 9 damage,
Yeah.
once again it seems just totally not prepared for it. All of a sudden, this other wizard steps up, kind of gives a smirk, and there's a barrier now protecting this Richard as well. Let me roll it real quick.
I get the disengage action too, so go ahead and throw me in front of Syzoth.
Okay, so you're gonna move back to Syzoth.
Yep, I get the disengage action whenever I use a flurry of blows.
Okay.
Much
Because I'm
appreciated.
They can't. They was beating on y'all. I can't let that happen.
Yeah, that was my fault. Thought they were dead.
There
Spits out a
right.
tooth. Spits out a tooth and pockets it.
So
That's a good one.
that was Aku. Next is Syzoth.
Bet. Okay. Ian.
Mm-hmm.
Those guys up there, all grouped together
Yeah.
at the end of the bridge there.
Yeah.
How far across are they? All of them.
These two guys, from blue to blue, is probably would be 40.
40 feet?
Yeah, it would be like a. Well, hold on. Thinking of a circle.
Bridge is the middle point.
Bridge as the
Side to side.
middle point, side to side.
Is that
Oh,
like
that's
a bridge, or was that like a
These are kind of like stairs,
Bridge-
I think.
stairs?
Oh, it looked like a bridge almost, because I thought that was.
I
thought it
can
was
see
like
how it looks
stairs
like a
with-
bridge,
yeah.
for sure. But I think it's technically supposed to be stairs.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're up
Because at the
higher.
top, yeah.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
here we would say it would kind of be like uneven surface. So it'd have to be like some kind of big sphere. I would say that these bottom guys up to here, it's probably like a 10-foot like upward. Obviously
Okay.
not like straight up, but like 10 feet. And then if you wanted to hit the midpoint here, and hit all of these guys, that would be you'd have to have a radius of, I believe, over 50 or 60.
Okay.
Hitting this is the point, I guess.
Okay. Well, we'll just do the guys down here. Let's do the group on the left with the wizard up there. I can't see your mouth.
Okay, so the wizard guys, like right here.
Yeah, those guys and those three. I have. It's a radius of 30, so it should get them all. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use sickening. So I need you to go ahead.
Real quick, what's the
You're
range on
cutting
the
in and
spell?
out real
Yeah.
bad. What's the name of the spell?
Sickening Radiance.
Sickening Radiance, and then what's the range on it?
The range is 120 feet,
Okay.
and it has a 30-foot sphere.
Okay. So it's gonna be
Need a con save from you when you can.
a con save for these three.
All of them. Yep.
Quick. Mm. Ooh, all right. Wizard rolled nat 20. So wizard is okay. This guy here, let me. This next one rolled a 16.
It meets it beats.
Okay. Last guy. Oof. Fuck, man. Rolled a 20 non nat. So yeah,
They all take half of this.
okay.
So 12.
12. Okay.
But they suffer 1 level of exhaustion. And they are now immediate. So if they visible, you can see them.
Okay. All right. So if they were invisible, or if they go invisible from now, you can like see.
If they're in the circle,
Uh-huh.
they will stay with the green light, but the light and spell.
So it's cut.
Dude,
out.
we did not hear a single
lot,
word of that.
Yeah.
Say something before I start saying shit.
So it was sorry. Yeah.
Well, no, like you were good, and then you got into the explanation, and it just
And
literally
then it
cut
just
out.
cut out.
Yeah.
Well, new mic has to be.
So
If they leave the circle
then they won't be green anymore.
for
Okay.
within 5 feet of the radius on the light, when they leave, they don't get exhausted.
Okay.
But if they're in there, they're exhausted and they damage.
All right. So
I still got a bonus action before you
yeah,
get
yeah,
moving on.
No, you're fine. I'm place this circle of protection around this guy, so I know.
Okay. That's one of my spells. The other one was an invocation, by the way. I did Hellish Review, so
Yeah,
I still
that
should
was
be
your
fine.
bonus, yeah. Or not a
No, that
bonus,
was a
but
reaction. I still got a bonus that I'll probably end up doing. And okay. The wizard that I also attacked over there, I'm gonna need him to do an intelligence save, please.
Okay. Fucking bad bounce. You got a 9.
He fails.
Yeah.
So you're going to be subtracting
Sorry.
Ah!
your next saving throw and attack.
What am I subtracting from the dex saving throw? You cut out.
1d4.
1d4 from. Okay.
Any of your attacks or saving throws for the next round.
All right. Let me.
Mind Sliver. Oh, and you also take this.
5
Because
damage.
that's a cantrip.
Let me make sure he doesn't have any resistance before I do all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, that was supposed to be an int saving throw. No, it still wouldn't matter. Okay. Yeah. All right. So he like the mind sliver, like that, Sizoth cast or whatever, that Abjure Wizard was like sitting there and like kind of staring, and then all of a sudden like he like throws up his hands to his head, kind of like brings his hands down and like shakes his head and is like, ah. As the mind sliver reaches its mark, kind of finds its target. He is going to be a yellow now because he has that debuff.
Whoever failed and there's also exhausted. Oh wait, no.
Nobody failed.
Okay, you're good then.
All right. Next up is gonna be this soldier boy here.
Oh yeah, I moved back.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Back behind Cedra.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this soldier boy is going to run up to Aku, and he's gonna try to stab him twice, as he does.
Okay, we'll try.
They always do. Do they succeed? We'll see. I'm assuming a 12 doesn't hit.
Nope.
A fucking another 12 definitely doesn't hit. So this dude comes up,
No.
Unlike the other guy who I guess was just like on his shit on Sizoth, this fucking guy comes up with a spear, tries to like double overhanded it, misses, stabs it in the ground, pulls it back up, tries to like do it again across like sideways or something, and misses again. Standing there in front of you. And that is his turn. Next is gonna be this guy here, who's also gonna run up on you, and like the mindless drone he is, try to stab you twice.
Perfect.
First stab is an 18.
That'll hit.
Okay, second is a 9.
That's not gonna hit. Okay. That one that didn't hit,
Uh-huh.
I would like to go ahead and use a key point to use Tipsy Sway. Whenever a creature misses me with a melee attack roll, I'm spend a key point and cause that attack to hit one creature of my choice other than the attacker that I can see within 5 feet of me.
Nice. Okay, so first you take 6 damage for the first
Yep.
strike. The second that you so you redirect it.
Yeah.
I guess that attack
Carry this casual.
So it gets like it becomes a hit no matter what into the other guy, right?
Yeah, it becomes a hit no matter what. You just roll the damage.
Damn, all right.
Get
love it.
rotated, fucker.
Get rotated, motherfucker. So that dude fucking on his like last one where he comes in just gets whoa and stabs the dude. And that guy will take 9 damage. So then like the undead guy like looks at his buddy and goes, whoa, and the other undead guy goes, whoa, and they like ready themselves to look back at you.
That
And
was
when
great.
when you look at a Kui,
Yeah, right.
Aku's just kind of like looking up now, like this, just
This guy is gonna start trying to scramble his way. He like trips and falls, and makes his way down here. He's prone down there now. This guy starts to make his way down the stairs. That'll be their turns, and next will be this wizard over here, who is going to first.
Everybody got to go.
Yeah, you guys had really awful fucking rolls. I'm not gonna lie.
I didn't. I had an 18, and I still was like mid.
Some of you had awful rolls. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Others though did a lot better. So it really is just one of those where it's like I feel really bad because I wasn't expecting you guys to all be grouped the way you are. And I had to group these guys a little bit differently to make sure that you guys didn't just get fucking swarmed and killed in the first round. So, just always remember, it's the power of the DM. So the wizard here.
All hail the DM.
All hail, all hail.
Heard.
Yes, indeed.
Heard.
He takes his staff and he is going to do the 3 arcane bursts. Unlike the other guy who stabs it, this dude takes it and swipes it across himself 3 times, sending 3 separate bursts. One goes after Raku, which was a 12.
What kind of attack was this?
It's a like a magical attack.
Okay, it missed though.
Yeah, I guess so. 12 misses.
Yeah. Okay.
16 plus 8, so that's a 24. This one is going to be going for Cezra. And you will take... Those ones do sound spooky. 16.
That's what I was saying.
20,
It sounds like a guillottine
No,
hit.
you'll take 16
Yeah, it
damage. 16 damage for that, Cezra. And the last
What? I didn't even.
burst
Damn.
is going to go
it's free tonight.
after Kretch.
Hmm.
21. Kretch.
Well, he's in his Abrams, so
Yeah, obviously. So like his AC goes up to like 15 billion. Kretch, you're gonna take 17 damage.
17 damage, guy.
17 damage.
He becomes the AC.
Ooh.
Chris, what's your AC? 140.
All of it.
Oh, the ace.
So for
don't have enough
this
dice.
wizard's last move, he sends up his hands and he summons a wall of force.
Puts his hands in the air like if you don't care.
Like he just don't care.
This isn't a new turn, is it, Ian?
No, this is
Okay.
that guy. We're getting close to the end. I'm probably gonna have to actually end it at once everybody's had their first turn, just because of like time constraints and stuff.
All good.
And well, depending on how mean I am, no, I wanted to do that, but I won't. But next time might be fun. This kind of shimmering wall blocks off the stairs here. Just to read what it does. Invisible wall force springs into existence at a point you choose within range. The wall appears in any orientation you choose. It can be free floating, resting on a solid surface. You can form it to fit a dome or a spear, yada yada. It's a 1/4 of an inch thick, lasts for the duration, and nothing can pass through the wall. It is immune to all damage and can't be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell destroys the wall instantly, however. And you can't like ethereally travel through it.
I don't think any of us spellcasters are packing.
Nah, it's okay. So yeah, you guys, that he summons that, kind of seems like he's really proud of himself. That'll end his turn. Rolo, now it's on to you, baby.
All right, let's do it. I want to see what he can do. Come on.
Alright, so to start off, I'm gonna cast, or I'm gonna go, Starry Form.
Okay.
Which is, I use one of my wild shapes, and all of a sudden I start glowing.
Ooh,
It's a neat trick.
that's pretty cool.
Shape, form of.
An archer, yeah.
Hey.
Ooh.
Yeah, I see all my joint, like, kind of points of light, like at each joint area, like my wrists, my elbows, and all. They start glowing. It almost looks like a shiny
Oh,
stick
thank God
figure.
I didn't eat you. You're radioactive. Okay.
No kidding.
She can't read common, but she knows what radioactive is.
We learn a lot of things on the island. Yeah. But yep. So that's my action. I'm gonna move.
Okay.
Off to the left.
Off to the left.
Actually. Yep. I'm gonna shoot the closest one without the whatever the blue circle is.
Yeah, so the one with
That's
the
not cool. It's okay if you hit me.
Not the happy face, the frowny face.
Yeah.
With the blue circle.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna use
no, go ahead.
use my bonus action to cast Starry Form Archer. Range attack, which is what does that do? It's basically like a freaking guiding bolt or some shit.
This sounds trippy as fuck.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah. You know, I wonder because I actually give off light, like bright light within 10
So, like, if
feet.
we were like in like, so if you're in a cave, like you could show
I
us
can
the path.
literally be a torch. Yes.
Yeah.
That's so foul.
Another light bringing being that I don't need because I could see in the dark. And
Where did Kevin go?
I can too.
we keep getting blinded by these guys, don't we?
On God.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's only bright light in like a 10-foot radius
Yeah.
and dim for
Oh,
like
okay.
10,
Oh,
so
okay,
it's
yeah.
not great.
You're like a low candle.
Yeah,
You know.
but he's still glowing.
Okay.
Yeah, I still glow.
Still light, but
Still a cool trick.
So
Great
what is it?
for
What does it do?
Not as radioactive as we thought it was.
mm,
No, not quite at Chernobyl levels, but yeah. Anyway, alright, yeah. So I'm gonna cast Starry Form, Archer's range attack ability. It's a basically like throw an arrow.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Hurls a luminous arrow. It targets a creature within 60 feet of me,
Mhm.
and it deals radiant damage equal to blah blah blah, like 2d8 plus my wisdom. So,
that's oh.
huh?
It's
Do you
cool.
take on constellation powers?
Yeah.
That's fire. Hold up.
So he's Sagittarius.
That's sick.
Oh, it's gonna be crazy.
Oh my god.
This isn't even my final form.
So you hit him with a radiant.
Yeah, I actually hit first. I rolled a hit. Yeah.
So this guy's actually weak to radiant damage. That's one of the vulnerabilities. You hit anyway in your first roll. If you want to roll for a nat 20, you can try.
No, I got 17.
Oh, all right.
Yep. So then it does 2d8 plus 4 damage.
All right.
So that ends up being 12 total.
Okay, so Rolo kind of bounds forward in this starry ethereal form, plants, pivots. The ethereal form kind of like pulls back together for a second. That glow is still happening. These, like you were saying, those light points appear all over his arm. He takes an arrow in his hand, kind of points it and chucks it, and the arrow, finds its mark, pierces the undying soldier, or I'm sorry, not the undying soldier, the Richet, who's undying, and he the Richet kind of sorry, hold on, I need to. There we go. The Richet falls over, his spear's still in the ground. And he's breathing heavily. The radiant damage is festering inside of him, but he stands up, kind of very fucked up. The bright holy energy kind of searing away at him. But yeah, so he is bloodied colloquially. Next is this undying soldier here, who is going to run into the force wall and fall off the side, because he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand. He can't see it. It's just like a shimmering wall, and these are undead. They're not very smart. All right.
That's fucking funny.
Next, Kretch, it is your turn. You've been waiting in anticipation for this.
Fire!
I was about to say, Cratch.
They're pretty.
They are what, Toad?
They are in a pile.
Yeah, which is wonderful because fireball.
We've been waiting so long.
Fireball.
All right.
Right smack dab in the middle of those fucks.
We're not in front of them, right?
As many
We're
of them
good.
as I can.
Our food's just gonna be singed a little.
So are you looking here or more
So
here?
it's got a radius of 20 feet. I want to catch just as many of them as I can. I'm thinking the guys in front of the wall.
Yeah. So
Would probably
maybe
be the
center here.
Yeah, right around there ish. It's a 20-foot radius.
I'm trying to get those guys on the right. Oh, 20 feet. Never mind. We're good.
I was gonna say it's fucking gigantic.
You started there, and it went.
Let me.
That might be. Is that a
Perfect.
20-foot radius? Yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah, that's 20 foot. But
Yep,
let's go
yep.
with that. That's 20 foot.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Yes, just catch as many of them as I can in it.
Let me. Oh, damn. So
Right there.
You can literally catch all of them. Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Good stuff. All right.
So you need to roll me a where is it here? 19 dex.
Dex saving throw.
Yes.
Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3,
That's 5.
4, 5. Oh wait, that's not.
Kretch saw the hellish rebuke, and that just really got him going.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
He's been edging for so long with all the fake fires and stuff people keep doing. He has been.
Not
You know, so size off, just like he got him like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That got him right where he needed to be.
Okay,
The
yeah, they didn't
camel,
do it all right.
camel and straw. You know the saying.
So it looks like.
new windows in this damn campaign.
Oh
Always.
shit. It looks like
Oh.
every single one of them failed.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So that was
No
30.
mercy.
But okay. So the way that works. Hang on. Give me just a second. That plus I get to roll that. So that was 30. But one of those was a 1. And because of one of my feats, any one that I roll for a fire spell turns into a 2. So that's 31, and then plus because of my arcane firearm,
Yeah.
which is just my staff essentially, I get to add a D8 to my spell attacks.
Okay.
So that's going to be a plus 3 to that. So that's 34 total damage for everybody who failed.
So
Ooh.
Crash,
That's rats
Yeah.
on fire.
your
Yeah.
dream last night of the Great Fire really fucking stirred something within you.
Yeah, it
If
did.
you're gonna like survive that shit, you gotta be like really ready to go. And that means that you're turning up all of your flame spells to 11 in your heart of hearts. You whip out your staff, you think, ooh, fireball. That thing comes out looking as red hot and mean as it has ever fucking looked. To everybody else, that's a really fucking nasty looking fire. To you, Kretch, kind of reminds you a little bit of the Great Flame you saw last night.
It's beautiful.
You fucking
It's
fire that
beautiful.
shit off.
Beautiful.
Tears streaming down your face, being evaporated by the heat coming off of your fucking arcane fire armor, your staff, as it kind of singes your hands a little bit more.
Yeah.
And this giant fucking fireball just kind of woo. When the fire clears and the kind of embers remain, the only thing that is left standing is this shimmering wall. Everything else is gone.
Crash. Crash.
Everything.
Crash.
Woo!
That was good.
Oh,
Kretch, congratulations.
goodness gracious!
So he
great
murdered
balls
them
of fire.
all.
There's only like maybe 3 left.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that.
dude.
The two in front of me are like
What's the giant green circle?
That's the
Oh, that's sickening radiance.
the sickening
that I did.
radiance, yeah. So
What's the yellow guy in the middle? Or is that you?
He's mind slivered.
he's
Which
mind
means, like,
slivered,
his,
so he takes he's basically
Mhm.
like bad.
Oh.
he has to roll a d4 for everything he, and he has
Ah.
to subtract it.
Fun. Fun.
Yeah. Yeah. You know,
You sure you just don't want to finish it, boy?
we might actually be able to. Fuck it. Kretch, it was your turn. Cesra, you're next up.
Alrighty. Cesar's gonna go up to. She's gonna go up to the 2 in front of Aku, and she's just gonna start swinging with her beautiful axie.
Okay.
And you said these guys are undead, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. So 18
Mm-hmm.
for her first one, the blue guy. Yeah. So let's see. I gain a 1+1 bonus, so like it'll be. Am I rolling the 1d10 or am I rolling the 1d8? I have both of them up here. I don't know what that means.
I think that's one-handed versus two-handed. So are you coming in with one hand, or are you like two-handing it?
Two-handing it.
Obviously. Everybody knows.
Okay. And then, so that's the big one.
Mhm.
That's the bigger one. Okay, cool. Slashing that. So a 15, but it's an additional 1d8. So 1 second.
Oh yeah, because you have that axe, don't you?
Mm-hmm. So 15 plus 6, so 21 to hit that guy.
So Cesra, when you come in with your first axe swing, fucking, like you take a big step, you fucking like baseball swing at the ready into it, like
Swing with the hips, baby.
as you like tense up and shit, like you can like feel like the muscles like ripping in your forearms as you come through. You think this is gonna be like the most solid fucking swing of your life, and it is. It connects and it cuts through, and the richet that is like standing there, the barrier that it had was severed, and then also you see its like guts fucking spilling out because it was already pretty injured. And it kind of like lets out a dying gasp and collapses and then disappears in like a mist of whatever.
Okay, I have a second attack. Off to the other one.
So real quick, before you attack that other one, I need to roll something real quick.
What the?
Oof. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Go through with your attack.
Oh shit! It's a nat 1 plus 10 though. Wait, what the? Oh, it's the damn mimic thing.
So nat 1.
But I have a plus 10.
You do. You do have a plus 10.
But you still rolled a 1.
But you rolled a nat 1.
Doesn't
So
matter.
Cesra, you're like feeling really fucking confident after that first swing, right?
I
And
hate
you're like, I'm about to fucking like this is it.
Fuck this. I was doing so good.
You come through on the other swing, and like right before you connect, you loosen up your grip just a little bit. As it connects with the richet, it connects with like the one piece that still has some pretty solid armor like on his upper shoulder. And so it connects with that. Your grip is just a little too loose coming in here because you're overconfident, and it ping out of your hands. Your axe flies back just a little bit.
No.
It's not, so bad that like you'll have to use, 2 full turns to get it or anything, but you are now sitting there, barbecue sauce on your titties, staring at this ant with no weapon in your hand.
Well, not that weapon in my hand.
Not that weapon in your hand. I guess that was your second attack. Do you have anything else?
Well, I guess that is just gonna have to. Yeah. No, that's. I guess I don't have anything else I can do. I've done my moves and I've done my 2. Huh?
If you've done your if you've done your 2 attacks, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, I've done my 2 attacks.
So this Richet, the last soldier boys of this turn, kind of runs down, hits the wall, bounces off, hits the wall, bounces off, and kind of expends his movement trying to get through this solid wall. So that'll take us back to the top of the order. The soldier who was alive is dead. Now it's this Arbiter Wizard here who is going to move out and away from the Radiant Sickness to about Chaw. And what is it again? He has a minus D4 to basically all of his rolls.
All attacks and saving throws.
Okay. So he is this Arbiter Wizard is like having a really fucking rough time. He looks really frazzled. He's throwing up, very sick. And he looks at Sizoth.
I'll look at him.
And he raises his hand, and in an arcane kind of power, he casts Banishment.
Ian, I counterspell.
Counterspell? Okay.
I have counterspell.
How does counterspell work? Sorry.
What level is that?
That is, I believe. What level? It's at least a 4th level spell. Let me make sure he casts at that level though. Yeah. So 4th level spell.
Mine is higher than yours. If it is.
Oh, you're cutting out.
Somebody just dropped.
I think maybe on the out of the stream, real quick.
Hold on. Fucking God, of course. Here. Who was that?
Ryan?
Oh.
Maybe. Looks like it.
Yeah, I think Ryan should still be there. He's just.
Yeah, no, I'm here.
fine.
I'm here. I'm
Okay.
just I'm
Yeah. Okay. So you cast counterspell. So he like raises his hand, he casts the banishment, and then Nothing happens. Kind of sits there, really, really fucking confused. And then just uses his multi-attack to try to, I guess, make up for it. Sizoth, 2 are coming at you. 1 is going to go at Aku. Yeah, he wanted to take care of you. You should just let it happen. First one's 27.
Yeah.
Second was a 15.
Chooses
Yeah.
for who?
It's for me.
Those were
I
both.
I pissed him
for-
off.
Those are both.
He
for
tried to
Sizoth.
banish.
Yeah,
He
and it
tried to
didn't work.
banish me.
Fucking counterspelled it and shit, and he's just like, okay, all right.
You know how
Okay.
long I've been sitting on counterspell?
I'm glad you had it. I'm really glad you had it because I was trying to think like, fuck, like I have to use these banishments. Just to be fair.
Dude,
and
since
so
I've been able to do 3rd level spells, I've had.
it's big. It's big. So
Or not
21
banishment.
for your Zaku.
And this is a magical
Yeah,
thing?
magical like ranged attack. Yeah.
Can I use All right. Oh,
Missile.
can I do deflect missile? Yeah. It's a ranged weapon attack. I don't think so if it's magic.
Yeah, no, this is magic. It's like a force blast more than anything else.
Alright, well, I take it.
So, Sizoth, did those 2 hit?
Yeah. One was 27 and one was 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
First one does Oofy's 29.
Okay.
Second one does we'll say 10.
I'm down.
Oof. Okay. So Sizoth is down.
Oh, hold on.
Okay.
Because I have the thing of the Undying, I can do this thing that is Necrotic Husk Revival. So, I'm going to explode in Necrotic Energy in a 30-foot range.
I will ask, are you sure?
Hold on. It literally is when I go to 0.
Oh, it just happens.
I don't have a choice.
Okay.
Oh
Fair enough.
no.
Your connection to Undeath and Necrotic Energy now saturated. You have resistance to necrotic damage. And let's see. And if I'm in my form of dread, to necrotic damage.
We didn't hear anything about it after the form of dread.
If I turn into form of dread, I'm immune to necrotic.
Yeah.
Got it.
In addition, here I'll just send it.
This is gonna affect
The fun part.
What's the fun part? Oh.
That last little bit.
He just exploded all over us.
Yeah, so
Do you use self-destruct?
Kinda.
But I come back.
Yeah. So the explosion happens, 30-foot radius. What kind of roll does Crutch have to make?
Oh, they just have to take it.
Oh, they just take it. What does he take?
The 15 necrotic damage.
15 necrotic damage. Okay. Crutch, you take 15 necrotic damage. As in a explosion of green, sickly light, the not necessarily lifeless, but definitely dying corpse of Sizoth that dropped to the ground after the force magic, all of a sudden rises again, and what you guys actually all see, Sizoth, you don't see this because you just kind of black out for a second before being back. You guys see the haunting image of a different lizard man kind of like standing over him, like a puppet master pulling his strings up. As Sizoth kind of like gets back up, the puppet master disappears, and Sizoth kind of, oh shit!
Hey!
Cesar was like, I feel like I've seen this somewhere, but I don't really remember where. It's not important at this moment in time, though.
Well, that's just unnatural.
Well, that's
Oh.
unnatural.
I also have now taking level of exhaustion.
Your level of exhausted. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So that is that wizard's turn. Aku.
Alright, there's just one right in front of me, right?
Yep, and he's already really hurt. There's a burning holy energy inside of him, right in his chest. He is going through it. Like, if you were to compare Sizoth and this guy, they're like cousins. No, they're twins. They're twins. Fuck it.
Put a pair of misery.
Here comes some attacks his way. All right. God, they're all high. Yeah, I'm assuming they're all hitting. My lowest one was a 15 plus 8.
Yeah, no, those all hits. So, why don't you describe how he dies? Because he's dead. There's no way you don't outdamage.
Yeah, essentially, this is the guy I've seen, beat everybody up. He was the guy that did that initial damage to Sizoth, and I just watched him literally blow up behind me. So I'm gonna just give a good left hook, left uppercut, and then a big right hook to slam him into the wall, like over there. So there's like heads in the wall.
So fucking Aku comes up, just fucking bah, 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 with a big fucking right hook. This Richet, the holy energy glowing in it, flies into the wall, crashes and crumples. The only thing that's like remaining that you can tell is like, oh, that was definitely a being at one point. It's like that holy like center hole that's in its chest or whatever. As it disintegrates, you just hear a fuck emanate from out of its
And then
chest.
I want to use all my movement to get to that wall.
Let me kill him. He knocked me the fuck out.
So you make your way to the wall.
To the invisible wall.
Yeah. So the force wall is like it's a 10-foot cube in this case.
How do you determine a character's jumping height?
I think it's like half their movement.
So I can jump 30 feet or 25 feet in the air?
Maybe it's like a third of the movement then.
I mean, it is third. Like, I'm pretty sure I can clear this 10-foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over it.
Tell you what, give me an athletics roll. We'll do an athletics, but you can do it with advantage because fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's a 9 plus 7, so 16 on the first roll, and then 18 plus 7, so like a 25.
So Aku, you've never really been like one to do high jumps and shit. There were other people that better at you, but you look back at Rolo and you think this would really impress him. Take a couple steps
great
back.
at jumping.
Yeah, Rolo, you're kind of like you're kind of watching a little bit, but also like you're a little worried about Sizoth and stuff. So you're kind of like going back and forth. You see this big fucking turtle just fucking and then a huge fucking like superhero bound fucking over this. And like superhero lands on top of the fucking Richet. So like that Richet's like still alive or whatever, but is currently like pinned underneath this big hulking fucking tortoise that like, is obviously very pleased with himself.
And now it's ground and pound time. Spend a key point for Fury of Blows.
Yes!
Kick his ass.
A nat 20!
Let's fucking go! Dude,
love it.
You fucking, oh god, okay. So you fucking jump up, you come down, you land a fucking fist in its face, crashes it like into that wood, and like you could stop there and probably be okay, but these motherfuckers have been really, really rude. They haven't been nice at all. They didn't even try to test your tea, bro. They don't.
No, they didn't even try and say hello.
No, they didn't. They don't deserve it. So you fucking put that little bit of energy, like how they say, like it takes like a carrot.
You follow through.
Finger. Yeah, you twist your hips. You put a twist in it. And fucking this Richet's head just pops.
Ooh. Nice.
And so now you are over the wall. There are 2 wizards, one on either side of you, staring at you. And I believe that was all your movement?
Well, I mean, I have the dash action right now, so I could move again if I wanted to, but I don't know. I kind of you know what? Move me closer to the one on the right. Not like all the way, like about halfway to him. Like I just want to round the corner of the stairs.
Yeah, you're like
because I don't want to be trapped. In that's like a hall. That's like a funnel.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you fucking round the corner and like your hands are bloody, dripping with like this weird kind of greenish, but also blackened blood of these fucking Richet. You walk up like looking mean as fuck, and there's this like little like wizard Richet grabbing his staff as hard as like possible. You fucking like wipe, throw the blood off your fist. You're like, hey buddy, ready to go.
Hi friend.
Yep. Yeah. Next, Sizoth. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit.
It's the first time Sizoth ever went down.
Yeah.
It's the first time. Anyway, he's looking at that guy really fucking.
You cut out. You're cutting out.
Oh god, I cut out real bad.
There it is. I heard you for a second. It's a dripping blood.
Can you set your like
Hold on.
input to
Yep.
the head?
Hear me now.
Yeah.
Apparently that it was trying to cut out there.
Yeah.
Well, it's on my fucking camera
Yeah.
audio now.
It's pretty good. Let's try it.
Is it better? Can you hear me?
I mean,
I
I
can
can
hear
still
you.
hear
Not cutting out now,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it works.
Yeah.
I can hear y'all through my headset still. So basically, he's dripping blood. He's pissed off. He probably hears in the back of his head Kirioth being like, "You fucking fell to that thing. Go
you
get him,
stupid motherfucker!
Yeah.
What are you doing on the ground?
Go get him! Like fuck him." So I'm going to form a dread because I'm still not in my form of dread, mind you. I forgot. Yeah. So that's gonna give me 14 health.
Nice. Okay.
So I won't die.
Yet.
That was my bonus action. And I'm gonna look at him. I got one spell left. One spell. And I'm going to Witch Bolt him.
Ooh, okay.
And I actually have to roll for this, so 13 plus 8, so 21.
That definitely hits.
Uh-huh. Ian, this is 5d12.
Damn, okay.
Which
Ooh,
one is
okay.
it that killed him?
Witch Bolt.
I know. Which one was it that you
Oh, the wizard that I mind slivered that knocked me.
Okay, cool. The other one.
26
Ooh.
damage.
All right, big fucking damage. So,
Oh, and on a hit, the target takes and on each of your turns for the duration, you can use your action to deal another d12.
So you're gonna add d12 to that?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Mean, and he knocked me. So it's 4 plus.
Feel his feet.
No, there's no pluses. So yeah,
it's
you're
30
good.
in total?
30
Yeah.
in total.
Fuck, okay. So that wizard, is looking pretty pleased with himself after he downed you. He's surprised when you're back up. The witch bolt, sings, connects with him, and he's and looking down upon you, he uses his reaction to cast an arcane ward on himself. And now he has a glowing bit all around him. That blue glow. Oh wait, actually, I should probably no. I'll roll that d4. I'll subtract.
Oh yeah, I guess to roll. Forgot about that.
Yeah.
God, I love Slither.
So normally, he'd probably feel a lot better. But this for whatever reason, this cast, well, I mean, we know why. It's the Mind Sliver. This cast of the protective barrier doesn't seem to kind of resonate as much. It didn't seem like he couldn't focus.
It wasn't as good.
Yeah, it just wasn't as good.
Wasn't as good for it.
Next, all the way down is our other wizard over here, who is going to take Aku's challenge. In stride.
Oh, no.
He's going to take steps towards Aku. And he is going to use all 3 of his arcane burst attacks. And so normally they were coming out of his staff. Now that he's closer, you see that he pulls up his hand and real quick throws out boom, 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 throws out 3 quick little force blasts at you, Aku. First one is a 24.
That'll hit.
Second is a 16.
Nope.
And the third is a 27.
That'll hit as well.
So the first one does 21 damage. And the other one that hit does 23.
Got it.
These guys hit hard.
Really hard.
This guy also, being so close to you, and still having the ability to, is gonna take his staff, kind of try to bonk you over the head and cast banishment. I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
All right.
Oh,
Nat 1.
motherfucker.
Aku.
What's up?
You.
I don't have. This isn't. Is this a restart of the round?
I mean, we are.
This is
No,
the
it's
bottom.
not.
No, yeah, I don't
No,
have
we're at the
order.
bottom of it. We're like towards the bottom of the order.
Yeah, you go. On the back.
Aku, you, 1 second, you're in front of this guy. He takes his staff, kind of swipes it down. Before he finishes swiping, you don't see. You're not in the same place anymore.
Gotcha.
You don't know where you are, but you don't
Question.
seem to be on the same plane of existence.
Could I use, or no? I was like, could I use a reaction to use my cloak?
We can do.
If not, I understand.
Sure. Let me. You roll a dex, and I'll roll a dex, and we'll see if your dex is
10.
Dex up.
It's not good.
Oof, 17. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Aku, in a moment, your your brain kicks into overdrive as that time slows down, and you immediately go through the plan of grab cloak, throw cloak, dimension door the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's get out. As you're starting to move with your cloak, the rod comes down, and you are popped off this plane onto another.
Dope.
Basically what this means is that you are, if I remember right, let me read it. You're on a demi-plane, basically, so you're in between. You're not on a different plane of existence, but you're not on our plane of existence. And
I'd like to sit down and get a short rest.
you can't get a short rest, or technically it's considered incapacitated. And so you can sit down and definitely meditate and wait, but it's not a forever thing. You'll see. Yeah.
Gonna turn into a Qui-Gon and sit down.
Yeah.
Waiting
sit
for the
down.
bear.
He was just like, all right, I'll wait.
Yep. Okay.
I'm here.
So you pop and you're gone.
Floating away there.
That wizard, kind of smirks and looks really full of himself as he turns. To the rest of you guys, Rolo, it's now your turn.
All right. Well,
A lot of hurt
I look
people.
at Yeah, I know. Shit.
Why does this combat feel so long?
The wizards, they've been.
It's the wizards.
They've
Yeah.
been
Damn
making,
it, wizards!
they've been making shit worse.
So-
Usually we're used to martial fighters.
Yeah, we do a lot of
I'm gonna
martial.
look at the. Well, Size also is alive.
Yeah, he's alive.
For now. I'm gonna be real with you, Kev. I got
He's got no health. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
14.
One is actual health point.
the
The
rest
rest
is-
is
yeah,
temporary from
And if he goes
from,
down again, I don't think he gets to do the big burst.
once a day.
Yeah.
Once a day. Yeah.
So,
Or maybe. I think it's
Alright.
once every D4 rolls.
how far is the movement?
Your movement is 30 feet.
I mean, my movement's 30 feet. I'm slow as shit for being a rabbit. Okay, so right about there, 20.
20. Okay, so here.
Am I about 30 feet from the guy on the left?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay.
Yeah.
In 4 days, I can do it again.
Ooh.
Can I? All right, I'm gonna use a thorn whip on him.
Okay.
Thorn whip. Ouchie.
Yeah. The biggest thing is pulling him towards me. Yeah. So
That's
it's a
smart.
melee spell attack. It's got to hit. So I got a case. I got 25.
That definitely hits.
Hit. All right. It's gonna do 9 damage, which isn't impressive. But it's also going to
Yank the bitch over.
10 feet closer to me. So yank him off the edge of the cliff.
Okay, so when the thorn whip connects, it kind of and his barrier absorbs the damage, but it still is wrapped around him. You fucking yank it. Give me a strength roll real quick. These guys aren't very strong, so.
Oh. I rolled an
11.
So yeah, he
I don't know,
What'd you get? 11.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean, I just nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. So you kind of give that yank. It's not as strong as maybe you're hoping. Like the ground's a little uneven. But it was still strong enough because this guy was not expecting this at all. And he comes tumbling down the cliff. So I'm pretty sure it's like D4 force damage for every 10 feet. That's 20 feet. So he's gonna take. He takes 8 damage from that. And as he hits the ground and completes his, short trip, and a long fall, he takes 8 damage. The shield dissipates from around him, and he is currently knocked prone.
Woohoo! Good target for Caesar. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that your turn, Rolo?
Oh. No, I'm gonna
Yeah.
use a. God, how fucking weak hit. Dude does a whole bunch of little stuff, but nothing really good.
Don't worry.
Every little
we
bit
get
helps.
we get better.
Yeah.
The magic gets better. You should ask about Agate's favorite spell sometime.
Triggers.
I'm gonna use a second level spell slot to cast Healing Word on a Slizoth.
Nice. Okay.
Beautiful
Yep.
bastard. Oh, thank God. Does that get rid of any exhaustion?
No, it's
No.
not
Okay.
obvious.
Take a long rest for exhaustion.
Yeah.
Wait, he's not fully undead, is he?
No.
Half.
Okay.
Half. I'm like a quarter
Okay.
dead.
Yeah.
It has no effect on undead or constructs, so.
Am I
Yeah,
on the
it
other?
was like there's very few healing spells
Yeah.
that affect the
I
those guys.
fucking
Rolo, is
lost
that it?
my campaign.
You keep doing
Um,
this to us.
I
and
chose
then
an
he's-
undead
He gets
and a
7,
construct.
and then what is
You
it, the
bastard.
mystical?
You keep doing it to yourself.
Roll another d4 and add that number rolled to the hit points restored. So
So how much is it?
9.
9 health.
Yeah.
9 health
isn't
isn't
great.
bad.
Hey
It's
man,
more than you had.
I
Alright,
will
then-
take it.
I'm gonna use my last.
Go ahead.
Can I want to move up to the. How high is the cliff?
The cliff is, I think, it's like a 20 feet thing.
I move up to the bottom of it and jump. I can use my rabbit jump
How
to-
high can you jump with it?
20 feet.
Hey, so fucking Rolo like walks up, kind of looks up, goes, "Arr," and then bounds and lands at the top here. Perfectly. It was an expert jump. Is that it? Or you got more? You got more. Do it.
Oh shit! I think I can use a reaction to make an opportunity attack. No, that's not.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
Never.
You don't.
So I'm done.
All right, Kretch. Your turn.
Yeah.
Kretch is going to. Well, he's really confused about the dude making Aku just kind of disappear. And because he's confused, he's also angry. He's angry about being confused. And so he's just going to take matters into his own hands,
His own tiny little paws.
into his tiny little burnt little rat hands. And he's going to
They ain't
launch
no toe pads on them things anymore.
Firebolt at the one on the top right.
Nice. Okay.
Not fireball, firebolt.
Firebolt.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Son of a bitch, I should not have rolled on this goddamn app. So I rolled a nat 1 to hit.
Oh god.
But it was a 13 on my end.
Go ahead
so
and
it's a nat 1 plus the 12 modifier.
Yeah, your modifiers.
go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah. So that's 12 with the initial dice roll, and then the d8 that comes with it was a 3, so that's 15 damage.
So, Kretch, in your anger about not understanding, you like get the incantation right, you blast it, but you look you're like shaking a little bit with rage, and you don't really realize it. But when it comes out, it kind of goes a little too left, and before you can go, watch out! It hits your uppies right in the back. So
Oh, it
Cesra,
did.
take that damage.
What was the damage?
15.
Ooh.
And you smell like singed fur.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
We are having words after this.
I'm sorry.
I'm so offended right now. I don't even know what to say.
So
You know, yeah, but Saisaw sitting next to Kretch. You know that was probably you.
Oh,
And
you
you
cut
hit
out.
her in the back with.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
fucking
You were there.
again?
You were there. You were there for a
You
second.
were there. You were there. Keep going. Try again.
Oh, fuck. Fucking Saizoth looks at Cratch and he goes, you know, she was your only friend, and you hit her in the back with a fireball.
I didn't mean it.
Mate, mate, now I'm like your only friend, and you're scared of me.
Crutch was having such
It's one of the
I'm just-
Agate voice
I'm
in
Cratch,
there. Hold on.
anything else?
I'm saying this in my form of dread, by the way,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm real spooky right now. Oh, by the way, Ian, that guy that I hit earlier, he's afraid.
Oh, he's afraid of you. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, I
Okay.
wanted to mention that dragon skull, you remember that like baby dragon or whatever skull that you had? In your form of dread, it like grows way more twisted. The horns on it that are like kind of small, fucking twist out and like around and back out. The mouth grows like larger, and it's got like a real undergreen glow that is really
that was
sick.
foul.
Yeah.
But that's rad. Hold up.
That's foul as fuck. Anyway,
foul as fuck.
Kretch, you got anything else or is that it?
That's it.
Okay, Kretch, you fucked up. Cezra,
Yeah.
you just got hit in the back by your best friend. Well, kind of, I guess. Kind of?
Ow. Ow.
Your
That
favorite,
hurt.
like, toy? I don't know.
This is going to leave
your
like
pet.
an actual mark. You're
Your
going
pet.
to
Your favorite coworker.
Your favorite coworker just bit the hand that feeds him.
Oh my god. Who let him play with fire again? I swear to god.
But you got
So Cesar is going as she's like trying to like rub the spot that is now bald on her back to try and soothe the pain that she's in. She's also looking like she's just doing a quick cursory sweep for her axe because it did kind of fall out of her hands, didn't it?
Yeah, and you don't have to look very far. It's kind of like sitting basically in between where the ants were, because they're gone now.
Okay, so she kind of snatches it up and starts making her way over to the invisible wall. How many feet is that?
So we're gonna say that it
10-foot wall.
took, yeah, it's a 10-foot wall, up and like across. I'm gonna say that it took you 5 feet to move to like pick up your axe, just because. So 5, 10, 15. So it would take 15 to end up here. You have 15 left, which would get you up but not over. And the thing about the force wall is that if you end your turn on top of it, or like, I guess if it gets cast on you, you get like pushed to a side or like thrown off.
Ooh, can I try it and then try and see where I end up?
Evens odds.
Evens odds, cool. D20. Odds.
Odds. So you, Cesra, scramble up on top, you get kind of tired, and luck is on your side, and you get bounced forward a couple feet, and you kind of end up in front of Rolo a little bit. You're kind of off balance, but you're there.
Cool. Yeah. I'm gonna take out the longbow and aim it at the wizard boy.
Okay. You got your longbow strung, ready to go.
All right. Nat 20.
Nat 20 definitely hits.
No, not non-nat.
Oh,
but,
non-nat. Okay.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
But still, it still hits. Yay.
Yeah, you're still alright. You're still alright.
So, 1d8 plus 3. We're looking at 9 damage on that one. And she's gonna do one more. She's gonna do one more pretty little attack on that guy, real quick. Actually, no. Strike using its reaction. Hey, Rolo, what does Rolo have for a reaction?
Probably.
Like just opportunity attack, I think, is the only thing I got.
Okay, never mind then. Yep, she's gonna aim and shoot again at this fool.
All
right. 18.
That hits.
Yeah. 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this wizard who was kind of doing all right, got 2 fresh arrows in his body. He's not feeling that. And casts a barrier on himself, which will give him. It's a fairly strong barrier. So he's feeling pretty good. Well, I mean, not really, because he got shot with arrows and shit. But anyway.
Who thinks he's feeling good?
Yeah, he thinks he's feeling good. He's got the barrier around him, and next up is the. Wait, hold on. Let me double check that. Yep. So after Cesra, now we're back to the wizard who did not banish Aku, failed. Down here, we got pulled down. He has to use his entire movement to stand back up. Once he's back up, he sees Sizoth down there, and he's still pretty.
Hold on now, Critch is more in sight, kind of. There's a push.
Yeah, but you were the one who were like, you made it his business. It wasn't his business.
Big, you're imposing, and Cretch is like tiny.
Yeah, Cretch is
I
just down
also
there.
did just help them, so
you did, yeah. So he kind of like gives a thumbs up at Cretch, a bony smile, and then looks at Sizoth, flicks him off, and he is going to use he's gonna cast a lightning bolt at Sizoth.
Okay.
So that is a dex save. And what is his? Hold on. Okay, yeah, I have the spell save, so it's dex save.
9.
That does not pass. So yeah, he casts the lightning. Shit.
I'm in suspense here.
It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot of damage. It's kind of like way more than I thought. And I'm kind of regretting it.
Oh wait, he's at disadvantage.
Oh, he's at disadvantage. You're right.
Because he's fearful.
Okay. In that case, go ahead.
And he has to negate the 4 from being the mind sliver.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
how does that work with bonuses? Does it like? I guess it decreases. I don't know.
Yeah, decreases.
So decrease. Let me roll that D4 real quick. We'll see how much it decreases, and then yeah, you get to roll again. So it decreases by 2. New save DC is a DC of 14. Dex. Ooh, by the skin of your dick. By the skin of your dick.
Got a new circumcision going on there.
So, this lightning bolt screeches down, just boom, 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 boom. You manage to dodge out of the way. You still take damage, but you don't take nearly as fucking much as you were about to.
That's fine. I'll take. What is it?
It's going to be 19 damage.
Oh my god.
I'm still up.
Okay.
All right. Sizoth,
thank God for temporary health.
I don't know how the fuck right now, but yes, you are standing, bloody, sparking. The charge is still in the air.
Luckiest bitch alive right now.
And that wizard is staring at you, kind of in disbelief. Aku, you are in another realm. It's kind of boring in there, but why don't you roll me a charisma check? Oh wait,
16.
Okay, 16, and then with disadvantage, you pop back into reality, right in front of the face of this guy who sent you away. We'll call that your movement, but now you're back here, hands and fists ready to go. How you gonna solve this problem?
I'm gonna whack him about like 6 times.
I like that.
Because
That's what I like about you.
Yeah, 15 is my lowest, and then I have a
All those hit.
14 plus 8. They all hit.
Yeah, if 15 is your lowest, they all hit.
All right. Well, here's the first damage. Right here. 8, 8, 9.
Okay, so 25.
Yep, and then I'd like to spend a key point.
Do it, baby.
Go ahead and Fury of Blows. It's going to be 2 more attacks.
Hmm.
14 plus 8, so that's like 22, and then 8 plus 8, 16.
So
Those hit.
38?
Yeah, that's not hit.
Yeah, those
Yep.
hit. Sorry, I thought it was
Boom.
damage. Right, so
No. 6. 5.
11 more damage.
nice. Okay, so with your Fury of Blows, you are pounding away at this guy. And your last 2 hits breaks his shield, and he is impacted by one of your punches. Roll me evens odds.
Can I? I'll do that, but I also
This
want
is
to do
for the
something
T.
else.
This is for the T.
Yeah. Even.
Even. Okay, so you did coach your you coded your blades this morning before you got too far into it. Which means that this guy is having to make a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage. First one was a nat 20. Second one was a 8.
I would also like to spend a key point to make it a stunning strike. So go ahead and do another con saving throw.
okay.
The DC is 30.
Yeah, no, he doesn't pass. So this guy, all at once with that last strike, finds himself very woozy and off balance, and is also, I guess, stunned.
Yeah, he's stunned until the end of my next turn.
So this dude is basically just sitting there spinning like a video game character, waiting for you to come up and do your final blow.
Haku's going to use his disengage to kind of back up a little bit, like to where Cesar's at, and just kind of, tap her on the shoulder, like, hey, it's all you now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I put it on the T for her.
You did. You absolutely
No
did.
pun intended.
Sizoth, you're next. Let's go. We gotta start getting through this. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I'll be quick. try to be quick.
You're fine.
So,
You're fine.
bloody as fuck. Sizoth is just fuming with the green, almost like necrotic, filthy ass energy that he is. I'm walking up to that one.
Okay, you're walking up to him. Is the last thing we heard. All the way?
Yep. Yeah, that's it. That's
all right.
To that fucker that's been bugging me all night.
Yeah.
I got to inflict wounds, and I need to
touch him. You need to touch him.
This is 16 plus 7.
That hits.
So before I do this, I stick my staff into the ground, and I put both my hands on his head and ignite it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So 17.
Okay.
Then I'm going to, because my staff is stuck in the ground, it's just going to launch an Eldritch Blast into him.
Oh, nice. Okay.
19 plus 8.
That hits.
12.
12. Okay, this dude is pretty fucked up. The searing like on his head is still like kind of green hot, burning next to his eyes.
What are these guys?
The Eldritch Blast in his chest, leaves him ragged and breathing heavily. He looks up at you, Sizoth, flashes a grin, and kind of spits at your feet.
Wait, did we establish what species these things were?
These are all like Richet wizards.
Undead Richard.
Undead Richet wizards.
Hold on, I might have something for this fucker. I want to kill him. I don't. Man, I've been fucking with him all night. Oh, replace damage. Once per turn per hit, when you with an deal damage, you can replace the dice with necrotic damage. While in form of dread, I can.
Hold on, you cut out after you said while in form of dread.
I can deal 1 additional die.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
So I get 1 more d10.
Okay.
The chamber.
Okay, 1 more damage.
Yep, 1 plus 10.
So 11.
That was 11 damage.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, let me see the mod.
I'm gonna go with the 11 damage. Yeah, this guy's really fucked up. Next is this wizard up here. He glances down and see that his buddy is going through it. He realizes he doesn't really want to go through it. And so he casts invisibility on himself.
He's stunned.
Oh, he's stunned. You're right. Fuck. No, never mind.
He's
he
gonna
doesn't
go
do
through
anything.
it. He's gonna go through it.
He
I was
doesn't
about to
do
say,
shit.
sorry, I was muted because I was doing a bag. I was going to
No,
say,
you're
yeah,
right.
no, he's stunned.
Yeah.
He sits there patiently for
He
his ass
sits there
whooping.
patiently waiting, just screaming in his head, "God, why? Why is this me?"
He's
Rollo.
just the Kermit Muppet doll bent over with no hand.
That's it. Rollo.
Alright. My turn.
Yes.
Good night.
So I'm in starry form still and all that fun jazz. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna jump up, I guess, so I don't hit anybody. I guess.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna use both my action and my bonus action for my starry form archer and just throw like 2 arrows up.
Okay. Go ahead and run it.
I got 23 on one,
That hits.
24 on the
They
other.
both hit.
Right? And that's gonna be 12 and 13 damage.
All right, 25. Good fucking damage. So this guy, again, he's stunned, sitting there like a fucking video game character. 2 arrows in him. Now these 2 holy bolts. One strikes him like close in the collarbone, the other in the gut, and he's sitting there, this holy energy eating away at him. Next, Kretch, my man. You're there.
Right.
He did.
So Kretch is going
Aren't
to.
they supposed to be weak to radiant?
They are.
These are. I don't think these guys are.
Oh,
The ants were.
Oh, dear God.
Kretch is gonna run up, or is gonna move in such a way that
Sizoth won't get in.
Sizoth is not in between him
Yeah, like
and
that.
the bad guy. Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just looking her over my shoulder.
Yeah.
God,
Yep.
it's gonna put me out of my miss.
Okay, Kretch is like, okay, try this again. Firebolt at that guy. I am not. My virtual dice are in dice jail, so we're gonna roll with a real one.
That's fair.
My virtual word.
So that's gonna be a total of 24.
That is.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, and then the damage. It's 2d10s.
If you would have hit me, I would have died.
You really would have, dude.
I have 5 health points.
You're fucking ballsy being up that close.
So that is 12 damage plus another 1 from my d8. God, that's rolling low.
Sweet.
So it's 13 damage total.
13 damage total. All right.
Oh wait! No, I'm an idiot. I haven't been adding. Oh God, what is it? Sorry. Hang on. I think I might have been missing something.
Please.
I still feel really bad because I should have been healing you, but I thought this thing would be dead by now.
You think so?
Dude,
Yeah.
it's okay. I should.
Rolo's over here like, what in tarnation?
What in the goddamn?
Yeah. Nope. Never mind. That's it.
That's it.
Where the hell is Sahar?
Yeah.
So you cast what, the firebolt, and that's it? Just one? Nothing else?
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Wait. Actions. Can I do this as a bonus action?
Cantrip?
Can you use cantrips as a bonus action?
I mean,
Yeah. That's what I've been doing is like 2 Eldritch. You
Yeah,
do one is an action, one is a non-action, like bonus.
You can use cantrips as a bonus action.
This entire time.
This
Yeah,
whole
I've been
time?
doing that. I was doing that in the other campaign too, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
what,
know
how
that. I didn't know you were
that's
using
how
it
I
as
would
bonus
do it
action.
with
Surprise!
the
Yeah, you can
Helen.
use them as bonus actions, cantrips.
Holy shit! Okay, well I'm
I've-
gonna do another one then. Another
Okay.
firebolt.
All right, fucking
Son of a
put him out of his
bitch!
misery.
The DPS I have lost.
You really said, fuck
Yeah.
DPS. I'm going to be a man of honor.
Kretch hurts
17 total.
Oh yeah,
That
hell.
hits.
No, I could have done that.
Okay.
Pulled both of them down with thorn whip.
Right? That's what like holy shit.
That's gonna be 18 damage plus.
How do you kill this guy?
Oh, nice.
Thank God.
So he's just launching those firebolt, and this one he's like extra like accurate with it.
Yeah.
He's like really focusing it up, and it's just.
He's like, I'm not gonna hit her
He
in the
holds
back
his
this
staff
time.
up to his.
opens up the second eye.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying, like, just
Like sniper's
drills this
position.
thing square in the head with a firebolt, a green little firebolt.
The green little
Just double
firebolt
tap them.
fucking
Just that.
enters and explodes the back of his head in like a big fire. He collapses to the floor, but does not dissipate like the others. Cesra.
Ryan, before she goes, you know, like Fury Road when he looks back and he kind of just all bloody and beat up. He just, thank you. It's like pick up my staff out of the ground.
Oh,
Alright, so, Cesar. I'm gonna make this quick because there is a gremlin that is still awake and yeah.
You got one left. Beat him to death.
I'm sorry, I
Okay,
thought we could
can
make this
do.
way quicker.
Yeah, it's fine. We're gonna just go ahead and pull out the pretty little battle axe and go ahead and swing, and this time not lose our grip. How does a 29 sound? Okay. Oh, and there's actually I'm gonna use Great Weapon Master Attack. So
Nice.
let's see.
Had
What?
that?
I actually have had that. Wait a minute. Can I use it?
Recording.
No, not yet. I can't just use it just yet. I gotta
You can.
reduce it. That is. Oh, I can.
Yeah, you're calling it. That's what you have to do.
Oh well, yeah. It's a second attack after this, so I'm gonna hit him. I hit him with the double-handed.
Yep, first one hits.
The fun little double-handed, and he's whatchamacallit, he's undead, right?
These guys are not. At least they don't
Okay.
necessarily
The ants were,
seem to
yeah.
be, yeah.
Okay, so let's see, 7 plus 13 damage for this guy, and I'm gonna swing again.
Keep swinging. Don't forget the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master, swing. 28 on this one again. Boop, 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 boop. Another freaking 14 more damage on that guy.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I keep swinging?
I don't know.
I think it's only 2 for.
Yeah, it said 2. Yeah.
Okay, then you
let's
go.
go. Oh, wait.
Bonus?
Bonus action.
Okay.
Can I swing again for a third time for a bonus?
Yes. You may.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Aku.
How come I haven't killed this guy yet?
Because they have way more health than you think. Aku, your turn. buddy.
Aku groans and goes, "Oh, you should never send someone else to do the job if you want it done right." And
Oh, sorry, how was your vacation?
Yeah, right?
and he's like, "I'm back."
That's all that matters.
You
and
have a
that's
nice
20.
rest.
Oh, let's go.
I'm one of them.
Max damage, alright.
Yeah. And then my lowest one is a 16.
That
So they're all gonna hit, I'm assuming.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and do the first 2 damage. That's the normal damage. That's also normal damage. 9 plus 9, 18. And then a max, one right here, 7.
and
Or
then,
no, it's 1 max die plus a normal roll.
yeah.
My bad. So 1 max die would be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 damage.
Mhm.
And then let's do a normal 1 roll. And that's 9 to go on top.
So, Aku, your fury of blows, especially, considering the fact that you got, you got fucking banished, you got sent to another realm where you just had to chill for a little bit. The guy came back and was obviously fucking terrified of you. You sense that fear. You smell blood in the water, baby. You're ready to go. You took an extra sip of tea while you were in there because it's like, fuck, I'll be waiting. You come back, you fucking hop back. Cesar does her thing. You're like, you know what? I should finish this. He fucked me up. That's really mean. You fucking hop up and you just start going to town, and before you know it, maybe it was just like that dream last night kind of fucked you up, but you disintegrate this fucking body into just a red mist that just kind of dissipates everywhere. And as you breathe in and breathe out, combat comes to an end, and that went way longer than I expected. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, when I said that, I was like, "Oh, we murdered. There's only like 3 left."
Yeah, it's
like,
it's the wizards
10
that
minutes.
took the long, but I'm gonna go ahead end recording. Yeah,
Yep.
good session, everybody.
Alright.
Really long.
I had
We'll pick up
23
tomorrow.
hit points left.
Yeah.